Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Northernlion Live Super Show, the Thursday, July 12th, 2018 edition. As always, my host, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rock Lee Smile.
You wanted to say June, didn't you? You're thinking about it a little?
That's why it's my favorite series of months, June and July, because you can
start it and then figure it out on the way.
Figure it out on the go. You know what you can't do that in? September, October, November, December. That's when you get the start of it right, and then you take the rest of the syllables off.
Yeah.
It's like a little miniature vacation in the middle of your sentence. Nick is here. Rock Lee Smile, esteemed co-host, Thursday.
Yeah, that's me. What was that?
Cobalt is currently having his home besieged by a replicating wasp nest.
Yeah, he also had like an issue with his hand too, so he's like in a really rough spot. You should give some hearts for Cobalt.
He also has a baby. So,
yeah, but like that's not broken at the moment, I hope.
He's in a real rough spot. He has a baby. You should give him some hearts.
Robert and Austin are here as well.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Hello.
So remember that yellow jacket nest or whatever? Well, they're actually black and yellow striped wasps. The nest kept coming back even though we kept killing it. Then today we realized there's a nest the size of an apple with 100 of them inside of our sconce. It's a huge problem.
Yeah.
Wait,
we get lots of deliveries, and our lawn people went up there today, even though we told them not to. Makes them swarm. It's insane.
Babies are self-replicating, though.
You said
Can
yellow.
we also take a moment?
Yes.
Those are called bees.
What? Wasps and bees are different.
To the house that was like, those ain't bees. Those are wasps.
Can we talk about how you said yellow jacket?
Yellow.
Did I say? I don't think I said yellow.
You said
remember
yellow.
him saying yellow, but
Clip it! Clip it!
Oh, maybe. So remember that yellow jacket nest or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I did say. Wait, do you say yellow jacket?
I say yellow.
yellow.
I said yellow jacket, didn't I?
We're all
Yeah,
yellow.
you said yellow.
Well, I mean, I am from the American South.
Right,
So,
of course, yeah.
hell yeah, brother. K-Kona. I was just doing my Cobalt impression. He has a drawl to some extent.
A little bit.
We're going to play some baseball, then we're going to play some Wreckfest, and then we're going to play some of the final game, which is Quiplash. And I'm going to hit play and then invite all of you to join my
we're
game.
all already in.
We're in it.
Oh, well, they invite me then.
Yeah, I
How
did,
do you
actually.
go from this to the actual game, though? Because I'm on the main menu right now.
It's just I have to hit play when it's.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out how to do this in big picture mode.
All right, yeah.
The PS4 controller, for some reason, it always puts me in a big picture mode. I'm in.
All right, cool. Then we do exhibition. Then
Yeah.
go to the side. Then I go to more teams. And I go to AlpacaPatrol's
Wait.
teams.
The Jets are on the wrong side. What is that?
What is what?
Something just went by that is not okay.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I don't. No, controller not disconnect. Controller reconnected.
I didn't
What is
see
happening?
it, so nothing happened.
All right.
Oh,
Rob's
I
team
played on
is
59.
full. Okay.
Do you not want to be on my team? Because like I'm not gonna take offense to it, but
No. I just didn't want Rob to get lonely.
I can't play on Rob's team, so
Yeah, I'll be fine. Austin will be nice to me. Right? Ryan is not
It's
a nice
good.
person.
I'm bad at this game, Rob, so I
Yeah,
have
it's
no reason
perfect.
to be mad at you.
I'm all
Oh,
down
I hope
for
we
that.
get the apple field.
Look, give me some Madden 18 on the show, and then we'll see what happens.
somebody explain baseball rules to a European. It's like cricket, but instead of the game ending after 72 hours, it ends after 90.
You go to the
I'm not-
bases and then you get points. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm not raising my ego, chat, until I get a hit. All right,
That seems fair.
I get like 1 hit per hour-long session of this game.
Yeah, every time you cross home plate, you get a point. That's baseball.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you
And
gotta
then
know.
you swing at the pitches that are within your a little box between your knees and your shoulders,
Mhm.
and you
If
knock
you
them out
watch-
of the park.
If you watch baseball on the Yes Network, which is the Yankees' official television station,
Fuck the Yankees.
they have the little box on the screen. Actually,
Why don't you like the Yankees?
Nobody likes the Yankees.
Because they're always wearing the pinstripes.
they're like, yeah, right.
Do you like
Catch Me
the
If You
Mets?
Can. We watched that the other night.
Mets are fine.
It's a good
Okay.
movie.
As long as you like
Yeah,
one
it
of
is,
them.
actually. The Yankees are like the Patriots of baseball, basically.
You know what I don't get?
What?
What?
Basketball.
Okay, go for it.
How is it possible that there could be a sport with a salary cap? The salary cap is specifically designed to improve parity in a league so that small market teams can compete with big market teams, and yet one team has 5 all-stars.
Okay, so I don't know a lot about how the money of basketball works, but I believe it's a soft cap in basketball.
So you can spend over it, and
Yes.
then the money, you get like extra tax on the money you spend over it.
I'm not sure how it works, but like it's not a hard cap like the NFL. Like in the NFL, like you just straight up can't spend over the cap.
Yeah, it's like the NHL.
Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure how it works, but there's something like that. Baseball, however, is all fucked. There's no cap at all. So
yeah, that's extremely silly.
Yeah.
I kind of don't really understand what you guys are talking about right now.
The salary cap is designed so that teams that make a lot of money can't simply buy the best players and permanently dominate the league forever just by having big pockets.
That's
like if
that's
Twitch
very
made it so
un-American
that-
the way they put caps on it.
Well, it is and it isn't, because well, no, it is. But it's ironic in the NHL because it's used to keep some American teams alive.
Oh.
You know, what ends up happening in the NHL is you got teams, and I'm not trying to insult the Arizona Coyotes, but these teams are bad, but what they do is they take on really expensive older players that are permanently injured from other teams in exchange for their good young players. So the Arizona Coyotes have like half of their salary cap tied up old guys right now. I really wish my controller would stop disconnecting.
Yeah.
Is your guys' Discord okay? I got a little.
It got funky for me as well when Ryan was.
I heard it's been.
Let me switch servers real quick. Oh wait, I got a bat.
Yeah.
I'll do it after I bat.
You did indeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, there's that famous and it happened in hockey as well, but there's the Bobby Bonilla Day, like every July 1st or something like that, where I forget what team it was. The Mets, I think, that they signed Bobby Bonilla to like a $38 million contract in the year 2002, and then he retired, so they have to pay him $1 million a year until like 2028.
Hang on a sec. Switching servers. One moment. Okay, you're good.
Did you see that ball take a
bit of a...
It did like a 45-degree turn in the air.
What? That doesn't seem possible.
Not Bobby Shmurda. That's a different guy. He's in jail for murder.
Shmurda for murder?
Shmurda for murder. It's true. You know what? I got a bad habit.
I thought stealing to second was free.
Yeah.
That was the myth that prevailed for a long time for reasons that are unbeknownst.
I think Fox just said that.
Fox is not the be-all end-all of this game.
Well, if you've got fast speed... Oh, right, yeah, there's a...
Man, I'm bad. I'm going to keep saying it.
It's fine. It's just it's an NLSS game. Don't worry
it's
about
fine.
it.
Dude, you know what's a weird sport for salary is soccer. Because in soccer, you literally just go like, hey, Barcelona,
right?
I want Lionel Messi on my team. And then they go, no. And you go, well, what if we give you 400 million euros?
Right, yeah,
and they go, maybe? I don't know. I'll think about it. You're actually literally buying people.
Dude, baseball's like that too. Like baseball, like the trades aren't just that. That's what happens when you don't have a hard cap is baseball teams trade with just straight up money. They'll just be like, hey, you know, here's Jason Giambi and, you know, $40 million.
I can also tell from this reference the last time you watched baseball. It's Jason Giambi.
Early 2000s, yeah. I don't know. Who the fuck is on the Yankees now? Do we have a star? We probably
do. Wait, I know. I could name one current Yankees player.
Ooh, okay.
He's the rookie. He's Aaron Judge.
He's a rookie.
He's not a rookie anymore. He's second year. But last year he was a very good rookie.
He went right in on like in his rookie year. Actually,
he's a Judge, dude.
that's
I can name one other player in the American League, and it's wait a minute. No, I got this. Shohei Ohtani.
Okay, there you go.
Shohei Ohtani, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Japanese guy who's a pitcher, but also he hits home runs.
What team does he play for?
He plays for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Got it.
It sounded like you weren't about to
know.
even use sounds that are in names for a moment there.
Can you name a Houston Astros player?
Jeff Bagwell. Wait a
like that
minute.
name.
Wait, the guy with the pitcher with the hair.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that'll let her down.
Yeah, that's the one.
Tim Lynchcomb.
No,
Are pitchers usually bald?
No, but he's like
really.
he's got hair, dude.
Dude,
Oh.
how do
Well,
you,
there's,
I mean, I can
Albert-
understand you don't know that Justin Verlander plays for the Astros now, but that's fair. But
That was the one that I was gonna mention.
Well, you appear to be mistaken. He plays for the Detroit Tigers.
Roar.
In World Series Baseball 2003, he's a Tigers pitcher.
how do you not know Jose Altuve?
I have no
Altuve?
idea who that is.
You know who Jose Altuve, the best baseball players in the league right now.
I do know who Yasiel Puig is.
What about Albert Pujols?
How do you know
Yeah,
Puig,
he's
but you
still in
don't
the
know Altuve? How do you not? What? This makes no sense.
Altuve to you as well, good sir.
He's going home. He's going home.
But he probably shouldn't, though.
Oh no! Yeah!
Wow.
Sir, that is not how video games work.
I'm a little
William
surprised.
Bean strikes again.
That's a little inside baseball.
You wouldn't understand.
Apparently,
It's
I'm
called a
pitching
run.
poorly though, so I'll try to pitch better.
Hey.
I apologize.
Try sending me a strike.
Nah.
You guys ever have one of those weird days where just everything just is weird and kind of like awkward?
Yeah, I woke up at
Upper.
6:45 to take my wife to the doctor. So tell me about your day.
Well, okay, a similar story actually. I got 1 hour of sleep and woke up and my eye was bloodshot for no reason. And then I had to go for an ultrasound.
I pressed the wrong fucking button.
So then I was waiting in the waiting room for like 45 minutes for no reason. Squirted a bunch of juice on my belly and like rubbed stuff around and made me breathe.
Oh.
Is the baby okay?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, the baby's fine.
By the way, I've made light so much of your medical issues. I just want you to know you actually like can't die. Because if you die, it's gonna make me look horrible.
Well, I'm more concerned with my own well-being than that, unfortunately. So then I went and got some blood tests done, and then I came back home and I wanted to go take a nap, but instead I just knocked over an entire glass of iced tea. So yeah, I'm
two mutually exclusive activities.
I'm having one of those days where nothing's quite working out.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
Thankfully, it only went all over the remote control and not onto my phone.
Come on. I threw that at the dirt.
But dude, I have a real question because I also interface with medical professionals today. I'm not going to talk about the waiting room at the doctor's office, although I will say,
Is Kate okay?
yeah, she's got whatever I had, but it's
You said she's like
harder.
really sick, which you
Yeah.
said
Is
first
she
she was
really?
already better and you were mad that she got better so fast.
So here's the thing, dude, is that people don't believe me, but I'm insanely strong.
Yeah.
I have such amazing
Well, it's in your calf
genes
muscles.
and fortitude. Like, I'm actually like, I'm not saying I'm like a god, but I'm like pretty strong, you know?
Okay.
And then this has taken me out of commission for a long time. So when it hit her, it was like a tornado hitting an old shack in Kansas or something.
Did you just
like
call
that.
your wife an old shack in
An old
Kansas?
shack in Kansas, yes.
I said Big Shack.
Ah, right, of course.
The thing goes.
That's
Anyway.
weird.
The thing
So
goes
she's
crap.
like, she's real under the weather. So we went to the doctor. But I will say, whenever you're in the doctor's office, like we were there before like 20 people, and they started calling people who arrived after us. And then the doctor would come out and have like, oh, what do you think about the, oh, weather's not supposed to be that good this weekend. Hey, doc, you don't get to talk yet. You don't get to talk about anything not related to your job until my wife gets seen. But anyway, here's what I was gonna bring up. We got a prescription for 10 pills. We went to the pharmacy, handed the thing to the pharmacist, and he's like, all right, it'll be ready in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Genuine question. Why does it take 20 minutes to put 10 pills into a bottle?
Oh, because
I've
they're always
wondered
answering the
about that,
phone.
too.
No,
the
like
pharmacist should not be answering the phone.
There's a line of stuff going on in the background at the pharmacy that you're not seeing. They've got like many other people's pills to put in bottles. They got to answer the phone. They got to do emails back and forth.
But
What do you mean, no?
It's not always that like busy, you know. I sometimes it takes like forever, and there's like no one there.
They fill prescriptions that come in by phone, you know.
I suppose you're right.
People are going like, why, there's other prescriptions. It's not just you. Yeah, but I just gave you the piece of paper. Like, you should really just be like, okay, I'll just knock this one out, and then I'll get back to the actually complicated prescriptions and like vetting whether this guy's okay to have OxyContin. This is just 10 pills. I got to take them from one bottle, put them into another. Don't even give me this. Chat, they're not back there. It's not like the 1400s. The dude's not back there with a centrifuge filling reusable capsules, okay? This is the Tylenol Corporation.
Oh.
1,000 capsules. Give it a sec here.
They even write sometimes the little descriptor things on the stickers on the bottles, which that actually surprised me, but I don't want to be a freaking pharmacist. They do a lot of work.
I'm not saying they don't, but I do think it's a pretty sick job because you're like, you don't get paid as well as a doctor, but you get paid pretty well, but you don't have to interact with people at all except for like, here's your, here's your stuff.
Why is it not giving me the other man?
Most of the pharmacists that I know have to work at the counter sometimes, and in addition to taking calls and filling prescriptions.
Dude, me personally, I don't know why you would want to be a pharmacist, because it's like you have to have like you need at least the masters to do that, right?
And you get all that medical liability.
Yeah, and then you're basically working retail. Like that sounds terrible.
Medical retail.
And
what
all
a weird dystopian job.
Just to get a license to put pills from one bottle into another bottle.
Yeah.
Which is what I think that a pharmacist does.
They also vet, the interactions between the pills and give advice.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, a pharmacist puts a funnel in a tiny bottle and then picks up a comically oversized bottle. I can't field, by the way, because my controller is inactive. So
did I do it?
Yeah, you just got a homer, so you don't have to worry about it, man. It's okay.
Homer, boys.
At least it was just one.
No, dude, like I know that pharmacists are supposed to do other stuff, but I have never had an interaction with a pharmacist where he has done anything but put the pills in the bottle and given them to me.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Is like, I'm not saying there's not other situations where somebody comes in and they've got an allergy and they also have 12 other prescriptions that they're on and they want to get the cheaper version of the pharmaceutical instead of getting the name brand one because they don't have insurance. That's fine. But when there should be like an express lane that's like, you just got to put the pills from a big bottle into a tiny bottle.
I guess.
Yeah.
And by should be, I mean like, in order to get over the mild inconvenience that I suffered through today.
I appreciate all the hard work pharmacists do. It's like a kind of thankless job in a lot of ways.
I mean, I get paid, and when you get the pills, the customer says,
"Did you get another
thank
homer?"
you, though.
Damn.
Have I done it?
You did another homer.
They just tied it up.
Good shit, dude.
2 swings, 2 jammers, man.
So now you gotta jack that handicap up to 59, man.
I gotta go up now.
Do they make 120K? Is that how much they make?
I think a pharmacist makes a pretty good income.
Yeah, I mean that's good, but I don't know. Like that's still a master's degree. It'd still take them like several years to pay off that the cost.
Yeah, but that's also like triple what the average person makes.
True.
I just got a real answer why it takes so long.
I would love to hear it.
Wife is a pharmacy technician. I just asked her yesterday why it takes so long. They have to call insurance and call doctor to verify the prescription.
See, that's what I was imagining was happening. Yeah, but you still have insurance.
I don't think so.
Yeah, like all those, the pharmaceutical companies still like operate up there. It's just it's insured differently.
You tell me. So it's like 10 pills. They phone the doctor, perhaps, even though literally it was from just upstairs. But, and by the way, that would also do the second thing and explain why the doctor takes so long to see them. Because they're always fielding these phone calls from patients they just saw 8 minutes ago that are like, hey, is this prescription real? Are they trying to get illicit antibiotics? Then they call MSP. What do they call MSP? Hey, did this person pay income tax this year? Yeah,
They'll cut you off at the
filed
knees,
this
no
year? Okay, cool.
antibiotics.
I don't know why they would do that, considering I also had to pay out of pocket for the pills, but, you know, that's fine. Everyone else in chat seems to know how it works, despite never leaving the basement, so I guess I'll just shut my mouth.
Somebody's got to pay for it, and
We're paying for it!
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. You are paying for, like, insurance on it.
It made me really mad one time when I needed this certain pill, and there's another town near me that had the pill I needed, and they wouldn't ship it from there to the one that's near me instead. They just wanted me to go over there, and then once they sent it over there, then the prescription's now over there forever. And it was just so much nonsense. I went back and forth like 3 different times to get them to just get this pill in.
Oh, why did
And then I went to my doctor and like, this is a pain in the ass, and she's like, okay, we'll just give you a different prescription.
I have a pharmacist in my chat who's very angry right now.
Well,
Why?
okay, I accept the anger. As always, all I rail about is dunk culture. It's like when people in chat are like, NL's wrong and here's why. I'm like, thank you for the information. When somebody in chat is like, NL's wrong and I'm mad, that's what rattles me. Is like, I don't know why you're wrong, but I know that you're wrong, and I want to make sure everybody else in chat knows that I know.
Huh, that's weird. Yeah, I've never experienced that before.
I just want the actual pharmacist to pop up and be like, hey, here's why it takes forever.
Did you ever tell Kate what I said yesterday?
If you're a pharmacist and you have to make 2 phone calls to verify our 10-pill prescription, you have my sympathy. I'm not mad at the pharmacy or the pharmacy tech for that situation.
Because if the show ended and then you went about your day and Kate never knew what I actually said, and he did throw me under the bus, that's not okay.
No, she's cool. I just told her you supported Dr. Flopper, who called her the C word.
I'm gonna fight you.
But because he offered a token apology and said he was on Ambien, referencing the Roseanne excuse, that you've forgiven him completely.
My Discord died there, and I thought it was a really awkward silence for a long time.
Oh yeah, it was. We didn't say anything.
Just really awkward speaking.
Well, no, but like you cut back in though.
Like a fast ball right down the middle.
So I think that was like an amazing bout of we were both silent and Discord died at the same time.
This guy.
What a weird bit.
What's the bit?
Implying that I'm okay with someone calling Kate the C word is the bit.
You're the one who said you're welcome in my chat.
I said he apologized, so I'm okay with it for now.
I don't think I've misrepresented the situation.
Yes, you absolutely did.
Oh, I ravioloed. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was talking the whole time.
Yeah. We can say cunt, right? Like that's not a...
I don't like saying it, but
I thought so, but...
Okay, yeah. I'm just being sure.
Apparently you can say it to Kate, but you can't say it to...
End this bit.
I didn't bring it up! You brought it up! I was just railing against pharmacists.
I don't want to hear this one anymore.
I was railing against pharmacists exclusively.
I brought it up because I never got closure.
Dude, you know what I have, by the way?
Cheetos.
Hold on, here. Listen.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say Cheetos.
Yeah. I probably should have sent you a second, by the way. We have butter waffles.
Butter waffle? Is it Stroopwafel?
No, it's technically not butter waffles. It's an Italian thing called.
Of course it is.
Pizzelle? Pizzelle?
Just saying it's a waffle.
Halal?
Yeah, it's halal. Yeah, we got halal food.
By the way, I found out how to play this game now. You press X instead of A.
Yes.
Yeah.
You never press A.
You press A when you're batting with the pitcher. But that's only 1/9 of the time.
Oh, why did I swing on that ball? I swung on it again.
See, Rob, I'm good at this game now, so I can be mad at you now. So please.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
All right, I'll be on your team next game.
Okay, thank you. Let them rage at each other. That'll be.
I'm just excited. Like the 2 times my controller died was when there was out of the park home runs.
You're right,
like
Chad.
the perfect...
NL is being a salty butthole.
I'm not being salty. Is there a term for gaslighting when you pretend to be offended to throw somebody else under the bus? Because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm being like last guided right now. It's basically what I'm doing.
You're totally being a
It's like
salty
if somebody,
butthole. Little peppery.
Is it
someone
heresy?
interpreted things in the worst possible situation to make you look like an asshole
You're just
in
getting
front
worse.
of 5,000 people.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what the hell?
Let's go.
I like how their pitcher can catch a 112-mile heater coming off the bat like a fucking supersonic jet. The ball dribbles towards our pitcher, and he's like, nah.
Imagine if they
Sam
had
Darnold.
superheated bats.
That'd be pretty cool.
Would that go better?
You guys have seen Starship Troopers, right?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Starship Troopers 1 or Starship Troopers 2?
The first one. 'Cause
Yes.
The first one has whatchamacallit, that like weird football game that they play.
Yeah,
You remember that?
I do.
Where they're like
yeah.
they're like full bodysuits.
And they're bouncing and jumping over each other for some reason.
Yeah. And they don't really explain why that is. Like it's not like they're in.
Is a character building moment at the beginning, I think, just to make you like see them doing stuff.
No, I get that.
Oh.
Like the plot device reason, but I mean like why are they superhuman? But anyway,
Well,
I
'cause
love
it's
that kind
the
of
future,
football.
I guess.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. Yeah.
They have like superhuman nutrition and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Was
they
there
should,
like a trampoline in the ground or something that made them jump?
That's what I always thought. Like that the ground was bouncy or something. Because if it is, then they should totally add that in the real NFL. That would be badass.
Would they all break their ankles though?
Oh yeah, like all the time.
How do you hit a ball in the dirt? How do you hit a ball in the dirt?
Basically,
I hate this game.
Come on, you go for it, motherfuckers.
Oh,
sorry, I
hot
can't
bat with
steal 'cause my
sparks.
controller's broken.
Okay, I'm
Shit into the
convinced
ground.
a hot bat would be the coolest shit in baseball. Because now, if you hit it, it would shoot sparks everywhere.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
I want a
That'd
hot
be
bat.
cool. What about a hot knife instead?
No, I want a hot bat.
What if the ball is hot?
Oh,
I want to recreate that play from that GIF Austin linked. Bounce the ball off the home plate, and then everyone's confused. And then they miss the throw to first also. Oh, is it in the gap?
that's going down.
Oh, come on!
Hooligans win.
Hooligans
Full
win.
hockey. That's some Aaron Boone shit right there. Is what that is.
Thank you, Burkholz, for adding me as an admin to the Wreckfest servers.
Easy there,
Thanks, Rob.
Sorry. Yeah. All right, more teams.
Right. I know what it is now. I'll go to 59.
All right, let's do it. You guys want to go to like 100?
You know what? You go to 59, I go to 60.
I don't care.
Wait, you're on my
That's
team.
the threshold,
I decided
though.
I'm gonna keep it at 59 instead.
All right, fine. Very well.
Can you yell a yeet? Yeah, I can do that later.
Can you do it now?
No, they said I have to get a homer first.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Ideally, you do it when you dab, or
right,
if you're a Season 5 Fortnite player, you can even do it when you Gentleman's Dab or Infinity
No.
Dab.
I won't dab for anything less than $1,000.
They have added the Gentleman's Dab, which used to be known as a bow, but now
A
is
full torso dab.
I just did a
it's when you
half-ass
bend at the
dab.
waist and then you dab. Go
So
look it up. Google search Fortnite Season 5 Gentleman's Dab.
So when polite Japanese people interact, they dab at the end of their
well,
interaction.
they don't use their hands to do it. That would be a different situation.
I look
That
like
might be an
James
infinity dab.
Ellsworth.
Can we call it a debow? Bow?
Just gonna let that one
Email
go.
that needed to be responded to.
You can't dab in a suit if it's buttoned. Oh, well, that means there's an opening in the clothing industry. Somebody should make a dabbable suit.
Oh, Austin, did you get the same email I got?
No.
Are you sure? I'm gonna read out the headline for you just in case.
Okay.
Act fast. Dozens of $14.99 courses left available at udemy.com.
Okay, that's funny, but I also want to say I had no idea if I was batting, pitching, fielding, or anything.
Yeah, same, actually.
So I just pressed B and went for it, and it worked, and that's great.
Wait, why isn't there a strike zone now? Oh, it's back.
Yeah.
Actually, I had that too.
Oh, that's a homer!
Right? That was a good hit.
Oh, that hit a car.
Wait,
No, it
who's
went in the
pitching
net.
for us?
Yeah.
Is it Mathis?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I know it's me, but it's not me.
I would hope so.
That's Mathis. Mathis has got to get out of there.
Can
So,
you
like,
dab now, too?
Literally my first time at bat, I got a home run.
There you go.
Great.
He's cold.
Can I go back to 50?
I approve of this.
Nope. You actually can't ice Dapper?
He said kind.
She just gets stronger and stronger.
He said the word wrong!
I can't believe this guy.
Just you wait for the mega thread. I always get my revenge in the mega thread.
Yo, someone had a good idea, and mods do it. Put the mega thread up when the show starts.
I agree.
Emerson said
Or-
don't.
Emerson, how about this? Put it up when it ends.
That's another homer!
No,
oh,
it's
it's
not.
not. Why did I not go for second? He's good, though.
That would have been pretty sick,
Oh.
though, if I got 2 homers.
That would have been pretty cool.
Hey, what's the cutoff throw button?
Left
L1.
bumper.
Left bumper. I pressed right bumper.
So, Emerson made a good point about that, though,
What?
in that thread where he said, you know, you're just going to have a bunch of people talking random memes that are going to be irrelevant by the end of the show.
I agree.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty thoughtful to have thought of that.
that's what I'm saying.
But that's also
That's
like
right.
our brand.
Okay, how about put it up-
Why did I strike on that? God
Also,
damn
if we
it,
could,
I was
like,
so far outside.
Can we
But wait,
disable
hold
those
on, no, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with
pedantic
that.
bots? Get those out of Reddit.
We're not fucking Game Grumps. So we're not gonna get thousands of comments.
We might get like 100 comments.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to read them.
There was like 50 something yesterday, actually.
Yeah, but there would have been 100 if Emerson hadn't dropped the ball.
Emerson.
I'm
What
in
is-
camp when the show starts.
Can we get Bafutta to make a bot for Emerson to make mega threads on the subreddit?
Bafutta?
I mean, that's what most people
Buff.
do with those. That's how like NFL does it and all that. You get a bot that just posts it.
Yeah.
And previously, I would have said like, you know, I'm worried about it taking away from the unique element of chat interaction that we have. But now that I've given my permission to restream my own stream and just take the viewers out of chat anyway, then by all means. Hey, Egg, I almost died a few days ago. All right.
Wow.
Did you
Tell
fall
me
down
more.
the stairs and ravioli on you?
That's what it's
I
going.
swear to God, if it ends up being
That's
some
100%
ravioli,
how it's going.
Because
I don't know.
the circle jerk is full right now of that.
This picture's so fast.
I'm waiting. I have you're a gray name.
It's actually gotten to the point where if there's a paragraph in circle jerk, I don't even read it anymore because they're all just the ravioli thing.
I can't
wanted
look.
to- I'm
so
gonna ruin the
Don't
idea
say
now 'cause I
anything right
wasn't.
now.
What?
Hey, we're not supposed to say anything, Ryan.
No, I mean like you guys can say things, but the Alex can't say anything because I can't look at chat now.
Oh, okay.
Alex.
Oh no, what I was gonna say is like those were getting so ridiculous. I was wondering if I could get away with posting one and having people not notice that it was me posting it.
Oh,
But I'm not gonna do it now,
definitely not.
obviously.
Also,
Oh,
someone
he
got a
took
tattoo
dirt?
of
He
it.
took dirt acid.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I think he means to say dirty, but he said dirt with 2 T's.
I can't pitch. That was too funny. God. And it was a strike. Let's go.
Well, yeah,
Alright,
you
so
definitely shouldn't take acid made of dirt.
Probably didn't actually almost die then. I think.
I don't
You
know.
might have thought
Can
you were
acid
gonna
kill
die,
you?
but
I'm probably
Oh, no.
if you take enough.
The Culling 2 tweeted,
What
it's
is
time
it?
for us at Zavient to do some long-awaited soul searching and take some time for ourselves.
Oh.
That's the most depressing way to say
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
I'd have
really
sympathy if I, you know, gave a shit about them.
My entire course just recorrected when you said that tweet, because I was like gonna say, why don't we like pin all of the tweets by them and we can laugh at them, but now that's just sad. I don't want to do that anymore.
No, it's not sad. They've been fucking up for 2 years straight. They don't deserve sympathy anymore.
Well, you're the most cynical guy about the video game industry that I know. And then the culling 2 is the one that you should be like leaning into.
Thank you, give this out.
At the end of the day, it's really just
fast follow battle royale knockoff that has no players.
It's
here's the thing.
I just feel bad for them, really.
I don't. They made a bunch of money and squandered it, and then tried to squeak through and make another truck of money.
They're still human beings at the end of the day.
Here's the thing. In the culling 1, the reason they fucked up is they kind of like listened too hard to the community and tried to please everyone.
Yeah,
no.
Well,
I thought so too, Rob. You're on the wrong path here. You need to go watch what happened. It's not like
I don't know,
that.
Man.
They listened to the wrong people.
No. I thought that too until I saw some shit about, because like when we got out, that's how I felt. But like a few months after that, it got so much worse.
What but worse how though? Like did they like add microtransactions or something?
Game. I'm not pitching into the strike zone. How do you keep hitting it?
I actually had my cursor exactly where you pitched it, so it was just very easy to hit the button.
So like I think they made a terrible mistake with the culling too, but like I don't feel like they're
again. It's a suicide pass in commentary terms. None of us are saying we want the devs to be out on the street starving to death. The company deserves to fail. Well, they made a bad game, so fuck them. That's not really what we're saying. We're saying the company is a poison structure. Yeah. It's like if a politician got impeached for doing something terrible, you'd be like, well, I agree he should be impeached, but I hope he gets on his feet sometime soon.
How big is the studio, do you know?
0 right now,
well,
apparently.
See, a few days ago, how big was the studio?
I had sympathy for them after like the culling 1 was over, but when the culling 2 dropped, and that's when the sympathy vanished. It was gone in an instant.
Yeah, I don't know. Because, you know, I really, like, if they had made that combat system really good, oh god, I'm not...
Drop.
God.
Really?
Oh my god.
Yes!
How does that happen?
Oh, baby, a triple.
That was a pop fly triple.
So mad.
Sorry, Dan's going yard. Nah. Not his pitch.
But, I don't know, man. Like, a good battle royale that, like, focuses on, like, fun melee combat, I think would be awesome. You know?
So the culling 1. That's fair.
I shouldn't have just... Oh, well.
He's a quick boy.
Yeah.
Wait, did you not tag the bag there?
No, because I was trying to get out the home run before anything. We had 0 outs anyway.
Oh, he leaned into it.
Please stop stealing.
Dude, no, that was not the wrong play, Chad.
Oh, you swung at that.
1 man on. It was only 1 man on, and there were 0 outs. Trying to protect the plate.
It's like double mojo down when you strike out as yourself. It's like a virtual self-esteem down, and then also a literal self-esteem down. That was
I'm
my
the one with the triple, all right?
Hey man, the base runner doesn't get enough
Easy
credit.
catch, easy catch.
What?
That's catchable.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, we're still ahead. It's okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, that Malph's self-esteem is still recovering after the myriad strikeouts as Malph. And the home runs, admittedly.
I know yesterday when I mentioned this, people were like, no, that sounds awful. But I think like a melee Dark Souls combat, like...
Rob, you can't say that.
Why not?
It's such a meme to just... I kind of agree with you, but just saying those words is such a huge
I'm not saying
meme.
it's going to be the Dark Souls of Battle Royales.
But you did, though. I know you're not saying it, but you did say it.
Dark Souls-like combat system. Rather than, because the culling 1 combat system was swing about 100 times before you run out of stamina, and then now your screen is in grayscale. For like 20 minutes.
Like at least Indie Mouse would do a video on it, so that would guarantee 3 or 4 sales.
Rob, I agree with you. I'm 100% on your side. You just can't say make a BR with Dark Souls. You can't say those words.
Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
But I agree with you.
You know, here's what I'm thinking. What if you made a battle royale and it was like Lords of the Fallen?
There you go. Yeah. See,
what if it was like a better Japanese developed Lords of the Fallen, but also with battle royale,
or a battle royale that's like a Neo-like.
Yeah, something like Neo. That would be fun. Yeah.
Neo's boring.
That was a home run. Give me my money back.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
Both of these pitches are refunded. We're actually on 0-0.
I'm going back to 50.
Well, there's that one game. What it's called?
I love watching strikeouts. Even when it's my own team or me, it is so entertaining. It's like, oh, got away from it, did it?
You got this? Yeah, baby.
Did we ever find out conclusively if Bloody Rope Game was Shadows Die Twice?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
There's not like another thing going on in the background.
Well, they've got that other VR horror game thing that they're doing.
I don't care about that.
Where this piece of paper floats through a large manor.
I don't have any idea what that's about, so it's not that I don't care about it. I just don't know what it is.
What the fuck was that camera? I'm pretty pumped. So the developers of, or some of the developers of Armored Core are making a mech game for the Nintendo Switch. So even though From's not making an Armored Core for me, I think I might still get my Armored Core. So I'm pretty happy.
Ow.
Do you own a Switch?
Yeah.
Wow, you almost got
That was close.
That was exciting.
I don't know why, because I know you played Zelda, but in my head I was like, I've never heard this guy talk about playing that Switch.
He doesn't have a PS4.
I do not have a PS. Actually, yeah, that's the only console of this generation that I don't have.
Because he would have played God of War by now. Why did I swing at that? God damn it. Somebody linked a game that was like, we can basically play as Voltron together.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was so fast.
What?
The fuck?
Did your finger slip?
No, that was just like super buggy on my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looked like he swung the second the pitch was about to release.
No, yeah. But that's a strike. No, I saw that as well. I was gonna link. I think I might have linked it in the Discord actually. It's like where you play giant mechs in the city.
I call left leg.
It's a pretty cool idea for a co-op game.
It seemed pretty cool actually. Like
Brian can be the head because he's the brains of the operation.
What's the name of that chat? Somebody
I'll probably
in my
just
chat
be
showed
playing
it to me
Isaac.
yesterday.
If we're being honest.
All right, you don't have to play it, I guess.
No, I mean if it's good, I'll play it. I like games like that. I like games where there's like a spaceship and everybody does something different. Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time, played all of that. That was a fun game. It's like keep talking but nobody explodes.
Right.
Talking and nobody explodes, but also you're a spaceship.
Let's just keep talking and everybody explodes.
Oftentimes.
Override Mech City Brawl. You know what it was? Is I actually got an email for that. That's what happened.
You know what they should call it is stop talking and you'll explode.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like communication is the key to having a good collaboration in that video game.
If you ever IRL for me IRL.
I hate all of you that pitch this game. Because all of you throw strikes on O2, and I hate it.
Well, you see that strikeout, you get greedy, man. You go, why would I pitch him a ball if I could just strike him out instead? I have indeed played Captain Sonar. I liked it. Captain Sonar is really fun.
And the Spiders from Mars?
Exactly. I played as the navigator, and then you know, you got to keep track of like where the enemy ship is, but you don't actually know where it is. All you know is like where its last known location was. And we were all firing torpedoes at it, and they were like, well, we mathematically are guaranteed to have hit by now. And I was like, yeah, it's my bad. I think I thought east was west for about the first half of the game. So
East?
They-
I
they
thought you
thought
said
It's
Anywhere, right?
relative
East.
depending on where you are.
right, yeah. Of course.
They're making Vanquish 2? When was that announced?
2009.
On that.
I never heard that.
Amazon. That was a real dumb play on my part.
I don't know, dude.
He's gonna make it. Oh,
It was close. I wish I could slide into first, dude. That'd be so much cooler.
I really thought he was gonna make it.
Is that what's the thing that people do? Do they dive into first and slide everywhere else? That's what they do.
You don't
right?
dive into
You
first.
never
run
dive
through
into
first.
Yeah,
So
you,
you,
run-
s- okay,
You
you
slide
don't,
into
you don't
every
have
other
to
base.
stay on the bag on first, so you can just run right through it at full speed.
right. Why did that was at my ankle?
Why do I feel like you can run through third also?
You cannot.
Yeah,
You
why,
can't if
I
you're
don't know
going
why I
home.
just had this twinge of that making sense in my head, but you
No.
can't do that.
Why am I dumb?
I'm kind of having a turnaround, by the way, on the new Pokemon game. Someone in my chat mentioned
Yeah.
it. Well,
See,
they
I
released a
told
new
ya.
trailer this morning, and I watched it, and I was like, okay, now see, that looks cool, because it just looks like it looks like the Pokemon game that I kind of wanted, which was like, all the Pokemon are just kind of there.
It's Pokemon.
They
Yellow.
follow you around. You can
Yeah.
ride them. Like there's just they're just
Pokemon
in the
Yellow,
world
dude.
now. They're
It's
not
gonna
just
be
little
good.
sprites walking around.
The only thing that I find is shitty is that there's no online, and then there's whatchamacallit, Eevee and Pikachu can't evolve for whatever reason.
No!
Oh, come on.
Come on, that was a heater. If that dude had held on, he'd be out of the park.
There is online now? They oh, okay, cool. Well then
So, like, you
I
have
would
to
just
go reaching around in trees and shrubs to find Caterpies and stuff? Is that how it works?
Man's on second. Man's not
yeah,
hot.
there's no wild battling. So you just catch things in the wild rather than
So I like searching for stuff, like picking up rocks and seeing what's underneath.
you can still there's still like there's wild Pokemon, there's just no wild battling. That's it.
Have you found anything cool under a rock, Rob?
I found was that the Crustal one. Come
The walk-off
on.
homer? The walk-off
No!
homer? He's done it.
That is thrown at the plate.
I can't believe
It's
it.
Bear Taffy. He can hit anything.
It's
Dab
monstrous.
for me, Bear.
God damn it, they pulled ahead.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna win.
I thought so too.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I found a lizard under a rock once. That was kind of cool.
Wait, maybe it was
Yeah,
Josh.
it's-
My mistake. Same difference.
Little salamander guy with like a red stripe. They're so cute.
I just hope that the net Pokemon next year, they're like, okay, let's take this to fucking 11, dude.
Pokemon 11?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. No, it's actually probably way more than that.
I'm pretty excited for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I think it's fun. I think it's gonna be fun.
Can we do a one-inning game?
I can find out.
I think we might have better just doing 10 extra minutes of Recce, right? Like,
You
that's
are
a
a
good
genius.
Do we have to call it
Yeah.
Rec?
Get
Recce?
into a lobby at the very least.
Great point.
Can we call it just Wreckfest instead of Recce?
no.
Yeah, you know how it is. It's the NLSS thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
I found
We're
some
like
potato
Britain here,
bugs. Those
everything
were
is-
I
nice.
like it because people say World Recce when speedrunning.
Oh yeah. yeah,
World
yeah.
Recce.
World Recce.
I do like that the names for splits on
getting over
it. Yeah,
Or
or just
NLSS
NLSS.
terms,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to name Child Slide Skip, and they actually called it that.
Yeah.
I even
There's
said
also-
when I named it, I said, how cool would it be if when they're running it at GDQ, they use the word, and they did.
Yeah. I mean, it's not
did,
the, there's Orange Hell and
Orange
all-
Hell is there. Yeah. They got all the the
Well,
hits.
you guys made Devil's Chimney. I did Orange Hell and Slide Skip.
Well, it's a collaborative experience through and through.
Yeah.
I gotta let my cat out 1 sec.
Do you? And
Why did you
I mean,
sing that
like,
like Buffalo Bill? Did anybody else hear that?
It puts the lotion in the fucking basket.
Nick, can you ban all 20 people from this server?
Yeah, I think so.
Can I ban all 20 people from this server?
Yeah.
How do you ban people from this server? Because it's full.
I'm not even in the game yet. I just launched it.
It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Yeah, I discovered Child Slide Skip. which was kind of like easy because I had it before other people did, so you know it was just kind of bound to happen if it was gonna.
Don't ban, just kick. I agree with that. But at the same time, you're saying don't be mean, and the server has my name on it, and there's 20 people out of 20 people.
It's a fair point. Also, I think my game sucked. So no, it didn't. Never mind. Just kidding. Haha.
Well,
So how do I find?
hello.
How's it going?
Oh, they're all kicked.
My
How-
controller won't let me control this game right now.
That has happened to me a couple of times.
There we go.
Okay, you got it. Don't
How
even
do
worry
I
about it.
find the NLSS
If
server?
you just find friends, you should be able to do it.
All right. Well, it's
Like
verifying
in the server
it.
browser.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I can just put a password on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do that.
Mm,
Although once we're in, we should let other people in.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'll take the
Okay,
password
yeah.
off once we're all
Should
in.
we though?
Can we do the bus
I still think we should.
Yeah,
we
I
do
think it would be more fun. With
buses in Destruction Derby Circle?
One sec. Okay. The password is
Oh, wrong password.
this. It's in the NLSS extended.
Why isn't it in the links?
Okay.
Client. Oh shit.
Okay. I mean, it's not a link, which is
Oh
the
yeah,
thing,
you're right. It's not a link.
But there you go.
Yeah.
It's
but-
also in links now.
Okay, now I can see it.
It says wrong. What? Okay.
That's interesting.
Mine's still verifying.
Are you sure that's the password?
Yeah. Wait, I mean, there might be 20 people in here already. Let me start
What?
kicking. I don't think I have there might not be 20. It seems
Oh,
like there's
no,
maybe
yeah,
like
I'm in.
12 right
13
now.
out of 20 in
Yeah.
there.
Okay, yeah.
You said it's
Hell
the
no.
links? Yeah.
Oh, hi, Fox.
I almost said it out loud for some reason.
Hello, Fox.
Yep, the password is oral cum shots. Absolutely true.
I mean, it's pretty close, honestly.
Dude, this is just like, these are the dominant settings. 5-second delay, special vehicles enabled, and then all I gotta do is check tracks to make sure like there's a derby. And
Well, and
like,
make sure it's all 3
amazing.
laps instead of a 5,000.
yeah, it seems like it's 3 laps. Some of them need to be like 8 because they're just like half a
They're
mile long.
Wreckfest, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically about like who can survive more than racing.
Yeah.
But the actual races, yeah, they should be shorter.
Breakfast.
All right,
And
I'm
you
gonna
said we
go-
could do workshop shit with this, right?
we can if we
Yeah.
all have the same mods.
Yeah.
We should do that if there's cool stuff.
There is some cool stuff.
I saw
like-
like there was some cool like Trackmania courses
Yeah.
last. Some of them were also a little bunk. I'm just
They
gonna
were pretty bunk, yeah.
give it to you straight, but a lot of them were pretty fun.
They were pretty
Okay.
bunk.
All right, so I'm gonna give out the password in like 10 seconds here.
So
But
you said there's Trackmania like courses, eh?
sort of, yeah,
I think
I
we're
like that.
all here.
yeah.
Hey, how come I'm not an admin? What the hell is that shit?
I passed
Right?
the password to Wolf on Discord because I know him in real life, so he gets special privileges.
Yo,
But
for real,
yeah.
how did people get in here already?
It was 20 out of 20 when we tried to join earlier. So
Yeah.
What?
I didn't
Oh,
show
so
the
they just get
password.
they get grandfathered in?
Let's
yeah, I think so.
fucking go,
Hop in.
dude.
Now there is
Number
no password. You should be
Password
able to
clear.
join.
Password cleared.
You're cleared for entry.
Oh yeah. Overlay's been up the whole
I
time.
just really, really dislike the soundtrack of this game, though. Can I say
Turn it
that?
off.
Could turn it off.
Yeah, man. I have to like
Just play the FTL soundtrack in the background.
I slurped up some
Yeah.
of that password before.
And the best way to get Bethesda to stop porting Skyrim is stop buying it, really.
Well, they announced like 4 games that are going to come
No,
out
I know,
in the
it was
next
just
decade.
Todd Howard
So-
said that.
Don't tell Mathis.
What are the car rules for this one, huh? What are we gonna do for this
I'm
one?
going A.
I liked the A's we were doing, yeah.
We're doing A's.
We do a couple inertia A's. You know what I mean?
All right.
And then we can move on to some.
Plus, I really hate when people change cars. So
Yeah.
You gotta do like a
Hmm.
lawnmower one, you know?
Yeah.
I think we should definitely get into some zanier stuff as we get further in. But for now, why don't we just start with some?
It's a good
That
was
question,
some simples.
Amish Burrito.
Where's my name?
He slurped some oral cum shot? Question mark.
Yep.
I mean, if that was the password, yeah. But we'll never tell what the
Slurp
password
juice.
Hey, Ryan, somebody just asked me a question. Would you like to hear it?
was. Is that the question?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought you would have been keyed into it as a Dr. Flopper question.
You don't have to read out what this man says.
I
No,
do.
it's the same thing as yesterday. So
I promise you, I have read more comments from Dr. Flopper than everybody else in this call combined, maybe with the exception of Corey. And the percentage of readable comments is like less than 1.
Would you trade your legs if you could fly?
See, that's the one that comes up all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
And the answer to that question is fuck no. I'd be the weirdo levitating around.
Yeah, but that'd be bad. Wait, do I still get to keep my dick?
Wait, but no, like, do you
If I get,
okay, that's way more funny than what I was gonna say.
Your dick on your leg?
Well, no, but I mean, like, you know, if your legs get blown off, there's a good chance that your dick gets blown off. Too.
You could put a dome on the bottom half, and then you'd be dome both sides.
I like getting dome.
Wait, dome on the what?
But if
that's
you-
exclusively for me and you.
This game is so loud. I turned it down. It's still
Yeah, the game is very loud again.
Round it off on the bottom, and then you'll be the same on both sides, so no one will know which one's the top.
I'll turn it down after this game, Chad. I'm sorry.
I'll also turn it down.
Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Stop it.
God damn it.
Everyone cool it, please. Especially you flipping over.
That'd be a
This
good
game's
name
so
for
much
this
fun.
Chad, is this game loud enough for you?
See, my chat never asks questions. You guys want to ask some questions, chat?
You're Chad. I don't know, man. It's like, you know how when you don't finish a course of antibiotics, only one specific strain of bacteria is left alive? So
What are you trying to say?
I think he's saying you poisoned the well.
only the
Chat is
most
virus.
degenerate chatters have been left to survive in Austin.
That's so untrue.
They bred.
Ask a question about cum then.
What?
See what happens. They're gonna lap it up like it's a glucose slurry.
Yum.
Like it's cum?
Like it's agar.
Wait, why don't we ever play Agario anymore?
I've never played it to begin with because I'm not Markiplier.
No, didn't we play it on the show once?
But he,
But you could have been.
It was kind of
doesn't
fun.
he, doesn't
Don't
he
do
love you though? Why are you being so mean to him?
I was not being mean to him. It was a good-hearted dunk. We dunk on those that we respect.
Markiplier looks
chat-
up to you.
Piece of shit.
I might look up to him. Like, he's pretty jacked.
He is actually.
You know, when you see a YouTuber in public, most of the time you're like, oh, they're doing some angle stuff to make themselves look like they're in better shape than they are. When I saw Markiplier at PAX, I was like, that dude he's keeping up with his nutrition and workout regimen.
This guy's car is
look.
teleporting?
I'm not gonna. This is not throwing shade, but when I saw him at PAX East like several years ago, it looks like he hadn't slept for like a week. I think he
You
was
don't
having a
get
rough
to
day.
sleep when you're Markiplier.
Yeah, you don't
at
have
I think
time.
you're right. Yeah.
Why would you bother sleeping?
He's too busy making money.
That's
Well,
true. Yeah.
you know, he interfaces with the fans.
I can't drive. Oh my god.
It's the second time you've used the term interface for.
I like the term interface because it,
talking to other people.
without overloading the methods.
Dude, you know how I know the engine's too loud in this game?
How?
It has its own volume slider on the settings.
That's
Yo,
not
but
that
some
weird
people
for
really
racing
like
games,
this.
actually.
Dude, I'm real pissed. And I saw this happen a lot in Corey's chat last night. Hoppin came in second with a B-class car.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's a B-class car that's kitted out to be almost as good as the default
No.
A-classes, but
He has 1,800 hours in this game.
Pretty impressive.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
100 hours.
Clearly very passionate about it. That's fair.
excuse me. I feel like I might
not.
need to remove Elsa Jean from the game
Why?
because their Steam picture is
Oh.
like a
didn't-
cum
I
shot.
Oh, yeah. you
Why
should
am I
do
looking
that,
for this
then.
now?
Yeah, I'm not gonna look.
I've scrolled
for it.
down.
I,
All right, maybe I'll.
Oh, he quit.
boot.
He quit.
I'm real sorry, but well, I'll edit the VOD.
I was
Yeah,
Don't
curious.
apologize to what a fucking you're getting mad at me, my chat.
That's true. This is all on
That's
you.
your viewer right there.
It may or may not be my viewer.
Is absolutely none of my viewers would ever do that.
You're right. It was a human being getting a cum shot.
You just showed jizz on your stream.
yo. It's last man standing. So we can.
Oh
this
my
is a demo.
god.
Should we go like not A class then?
I think.
You can choose whatever you want.
I mean, if you want to do like all buses,
Yes.
Or-
Let's bus it, why not?
Buses.
Bus demo. Let's do it.
And then what I can do is go car restriction host only. Wait, I'm not the host.
Great
Am
point.
I? Great.
No.
Yeah, you know what? Case in point.
School bus. All right,
The
did it.
She Suck Me has joined. All right.
All right, yeah. All right. So yeah, Nick. Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what? Never mind. It's all right.
I just want to be clear, because this came up last time. When your bus flips, never mind. When your bus flips over, you will not be out.
You can reset here.
But when your car explodes, you will be out for real.
This isn't respawn?
It is last man standing.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, bus last man standing.
I wonder if they make these buses out of tin because busting
She
makes
Suck
me
Get
feel
outta
good.
here.
Sorry.
Oh, here we go. Wow.
I'm ready. I wish it would show me ready, but I have to scroll down to see my name.
Yeah.
Just basically
Oh, it's
ready
great
up or get
starting
banned.
view. There we go. My camera was behind like a flag or
I
something.
just
so my whole
realized.
screen was just
I just realized on the front of the bus, it has.
It says bang.
the S-
It's the bang
the
bus.
It
I'm
has
just
the
rolling-
S and the
I'm-
H crossed out on school, so it just says.
I am literally there. There are just 2 buses destroying me. Okay. Yeah.
Are you dead?
I just lost negative 89. So
That's a lot.
I was.
Oh my god!
I was gonna try to stay out a little bit, but now I realize that's impossible because.
Oh, she
somebody's
sucked
gonna
me.
go
You
after
better
us.
watch yourself.
Just press X to reset, Rob.
Yeah, no, it's over. I'm dead already.
Yo, you got to get the scumbag driving around.
There were 5 people who just like went right for me.
2, 1. Just take a breather on this one. No. No.
I basically-
Oh, hop and fuck you!
No.
The other thing is you have to hit somebody within 30 seconds,
Ah.
or they time you out and you lose automatic. No!
It's over.
Bino!
Oh, breaking my heart.
It's over.
Suck me. He's almost
Nick,
dead.
no!
Nick Nolte. I needed to hit someone in 30
Oh,
seconds.
Ryan, you are in bad.
I am
How
also
come they didn't
basically
go instantly for you? That's what I want.
Negative. Hear me out here.
Wrong
Let's just
place
keep
at the
going
wrong
around
time.
the loop, gradually rubbing into each other so we don't fuck up the timer. No!
Wolfie.
Who's still alive here?
Corey's. Oh well, but maybe
Ryan,
not.
Yes.
turn me down in Discord.
I don't know. You
You
sound.
sound too loud.
I think they just don't like you.
I mean, that's true, but like,
Oh, I'm wrecked.
Oh.
That did a lot
What?
of damage.
I wrecked.
All right, hear me out. 100 buses drop.
See, I'm kind of into the idea of like a Twisted Metal battle royale for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I actually would be into that.
It would actually
100
be something
buses
different, right?
drop in front of a high school, and then they take all the students home.
Didn't H1Z1 try to do that?
Yes.
They had like a weird like you're stuck in a car mode or something.
Yeah, but it looked terrible because it was just a bunch of people like popping out of windows like it's a PS2
Yeah.
GTA
Yeah.
game shooting at each other.
There's also like H1Z1, so
It's
Yeah, that's the thing.
really silly how the entire engine is gone from the front of these.
I just
Yeah.
feel like there's room for other battle royales.
yeah, it's a good
That- and-
format.
I know we keep talking about the Culling 2 more than it ever deserves because like we have talked about it more than there is lifetime hours played of the game in history. But that's
I
the
might try it.
disappointing thing is that the Culling 2 is like the Culling did something different.
Yeah,
And then the Culling 2 was like, nah, let's do the same thing but worse.
yeah.
It's just like the world's worst way to approach that. Oh, you're done.
It's weird, right? Because the Culling one came out like almost first,
Yeah, it
And
was
it was-
before
yeah,
the
it was
original
in
ones.
that-
and it was different than most
Yeah.
BRs. And then they come out with a sequel that has nothing to do with the original.
That was close.
Maybe you just
yeah, no, I
missed.
agree.
Maybe you missed the point of what was good about Culling 2, and we haven't figured it out yet.
No.
no.
I
Not at all.
think it's actually more sinister.
You think it's more sinister?
I think it had like
We switching
bad-
cars?
this bad faith. to
Yeah,
begin
yeah.
with.
But we gotta wait for the map to change to see if it's a
Yeah.
derby or banger race. Okay.
Just because of the way they came out with it, it was like very suspicious.
Yeah.
But is it
I don't know.
suspicious if their studio is going to go under and they just decided, let's just put out the thing we have before we run out of money?
I mean, I guess, but I don't know what their point was, because
well, to hopefully not run out of money.
You guys want to do a lawnmower race?
Didn't work.
Yeah, sure, why
let's
not?
do it.
Yeah, it didn't work. I get that.
I'm not even going to use my scumbag upgraded lawnmower. Actually,
I'm
you can't
just
upgrade the
saying,
lawnmower. Disregard.
Dark Souls BR. All I'm saying.
Rob.
Why are you saying that?
I don't know why you guys are so against it.
I'm not against it. I just
I'm
don't.
too easy.
You're making it too easy.
How is it too easy?
No, when you say Dark Souls BR, the entire internet turns to you and points and laughs.
Because it would be like,
I don't think they point and laugh.
Oh, they point and laugh.
You guys are pointing and laughing.
Don't
You're
laugh
being
at Rob.
loud.
That's not very nice.
There's only 2 tracks on the server loop. Type in event loop off, then pick whatever.
Egress is
Track you
apparently a Dark Souls BR. Ooh, I will look into it.
why am I still a school bus?
You're gonna have to ready up again because I'm gonna change the course.
Oh, to what?
This is the one that we did the first time.
Oh, okay.
Reset event changes. I've changed it, but I don't know if it's gonna apply. Maybe it'll come up next. I have no idea. Start.
Does this
Yeah.
look good?
It is the same thing.
Yeah.
That's good.
It is indeed. It is. Maybe there's an apply button down here at the bottom. Nope. You know. Don't have a good.
10 minutes early.
Yeah. I mean, it's still the lobby's gonna start. I think it's just gonna be this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I like how you can rock back and forth on the truck. And the lawnmower
Oh, this is cute. It's grown-up Mario Kart.
If you go sideways, you're dead.
Is
Yeah,
there dismemberment?
No,
Well, you can get knocked off, and then it'll count as a wreck. So
Yeah,
like,
you ragdoll very,
So
very
silly.
much.
No, negative, stop. Streamer privilege.
that's why I'm trying to take it a little cautious.
I'm
through
shooting
the
for
start
a
of the
green
race.
shell.
Oh, goodbye, Newsy Shabuzi.
Primo
Oh my God.
Ladino, don't even think about it.
Who's this? Wolf. I understand you're a man of honor and taste. We can coexist.
Oh, Cremo, what are you doing?
The handling's so good on these.
Rocking.
Oh yeah. Well, it's 'cause we're also going at like 3 miles an hour, so.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
I'm
Get a
going
clean
60,
line.
63 kilometers an hour.
That's 40, 45.
I almost whipped.
Like,
I
that's
wouldn't wanna go
fast
this
enough
fast.
that I would be a little
Did flip.
nervous.
He said, I almost lips.
Oh, God.
You ever lipped
Dude,
on
I'm
stream?
just saying Mario
Somebody
Kart
died
items
by it.
in general would be great in this game.
Who is that?
Is there a mod for that, for machine guns? I want that.
I don't think so.
That would be
A
dope.
super serious go-kart game with machine guns and dismemberment.
Yes. Oh, yes, dude.
But, like, everything
why-
about it is completely real looking.
This is
Realistic
exactly why I wish Prototype.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I wish
Who
the
left
guys
their
who made
lawnmower in the
Prototype
middle of the
still
course?
existed.
Prototype kart racing.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, Nick.
We're
Be
trading
amazing.
paint. We're trading paint.
But my paint's so pink.
I've been a very casual race at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I can see everybody, but I can't catch up. So I will see you at the finish line, boys.
Work on your lines.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it'd
God,
be better
man
if it wasn't.
Man died.
If it was a
Man
loop
died.
course or a.
Oh my God! Someone caught up to me. That gives me hope. Oh, he screwed it up. Never mind.
Thank God it's 8 laps.
We're in such a perfect like 1-by-1 line right now. How did this happen?
Oh.
Does this game not have ketchup in it?
You see the difference a good
No.
racing line makes? Corey keeps getting in front of me, and then I get in front of him.
Just draft.
There's
Oh, that's a good
drafting.
idea.
Zeus, you son of a bitch! Nice try.
Is
See
there
you
no
never.
drafting in this
I'm
game?
gonna
was
draft Phil
trying
Cosby.
before. Gotta take the inside.
Reduces
tight
the
line
drag.
every time. You don't want to reduce the drag.
Yeah. Chat, line up and give me a boost.
Oh, we lost one.
Oh man, I lawn mowed a man.
Oh, no.
I feel like it's really unfair for whoever starts.
Oh,
first
someone
place
just
in
tried
this
to-
one.
This is feeling a little like the London racing bicycle game right now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a little Kieran-esque.
Oh, I fucked up real good.
Later, Corey.
Oh, you did. Hey. How's it going?
I hit the man.
Austin, what are you doing?
Stop. You did that to me.
Immediately replaced by Simmel.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, my sound died for a second. My controller died.
Oh,
Oh,
Bronze,
Jesus
No,
Christ.
Bronze
no.
Boner, you were in first place the whole race and you lost it the
Apparently
last
your
second.
bit rate is destroyed too. Is your computer just dying?
No, it's the controller, dude. For some.
Oh, God.
Oh, is
Yeah.
microphone dying?
Okay, later,
I-
Ryan.
I'm still here.
We could
Hello.
just play Realm Royale while he's gone.
Now let's play icons while he's gone.
Good race.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
Is that on the internet? Yeah, it is. It's a game.
What?
Yeah, what?
What?
You can't just drop
Sorry.
a what the fuck and then never respond.
There just suddenly music started playing really loud, and it was a website that I loaded at the beginning of that race. So they just started to play music if you're on the website for 15 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what Mathis does. I gotta go get a Discord ping. Hey, I need to talk to you. 10 seconds later, what's up, Mathis? 3 hours later. You like sandwiches? Swear to God.
At least
So
your
I don't-
phone's not playing jazz anymore randomly, right?
Yeah, it is true.
Whose phone was it? Wait, playing jazz randomly?
Yeah, Rob's phone was broken and it wouldn't stop
Oh,
playing
yeah.
jazz.
It did do
That's
that, yeah.
so weird.
Dude, Egress looks pretty cool, actually, to be honest with you.
Who?
TBH.
I don't know what's going
Just give me a sec. I'm finding a course.
Egress?
Yeah.
Is that like a
I
thing
just-
eagles do?
Yeah.
I see what I'm doing here that is bad. Okay, yes, do this. But chat, I'm being real with you. How do I change it? Oh, there you go.
You did it.
Never mind. So literally what I was doing is every single time I tried and said that it didn't work, I was hitting the reset button and then leaving and being like, the track's the same.
Oh. Booty Infinity
Are we
track.
doing lawnmowers again?
Oh, I changed already.
I think
it won't work
lawnmowers are
for this
good one time.
Yeah. I think I'm
going
good
egg
on the lawnmower life, to be
All
honest.
I think it's actually most fun without the crazy stuff. I think the regular cars are.
Yeah.
I sort of agree that it's like, you know, when you put too much Zane on, there's no Zane.
See,
Yeah.
what's really fun is when you mix it all up and like you're in
Wait.
an A-class car and then some
Yeah.
more saps in a lawnmower
Cobalt-
and then you just T-bone them.
Cobalt just went live and it says the wasp wars have begun. Is he live streaming killing the wasps in his house? Because I kind of want to watch that.
It'd be
Yeah.
great if I could move the fucking cursor.
Don't worry, everyone's switching cars, so you'll
Yeah.
I
get
hit,
there.
Jesus
I hit
Christ
ready.
almighty.
It wouldn't ready up, but every time I'm ready and I accidentally hit it, it unreadies me immediately.
Give
I think
Cobalt
it's
some
because I
rocks for
changed
him.
number of laps, maybe. I'm not sure.
Wait,
Wait,
Infinity?
the UI of this is just
No,
it takes some getting used to. Corey, that is not infinity laps. That's what the track layout is.
Although Infinity Laps on this would be pretty good because it would be like.
I mean,
Until
that's
someone's
isn't that just a
yeah.
demolition derby at that point?
Survival
pretty much,
mission.
Yeah.
Are there any good
Alright.
stealth car games?
Stealth car?
Yeah, I was thinking like, you know how in all the Splinter Cells and stuff, you gotta like wedge yourself places so people don't see you. Why can't there be a car game like that where you gotta wedge yourself between buildings and stuff so people don't see you
Primo.
drive by?
Well, if you want a real stealth car game,
kick.
you should play the Culling 2, where there aren't even any cars in the game.
Why do you hate the culling too?
It's really bad.
Really left.
I don't think that's fair.
Oh God! Vote kick Corey. He's
Yeah,
not ready.
Corey.
I'm not
Corey,
ready.
You're gonna get kicked.
God.
Did I? Because I.
Kick.
No,
Oh,
there
you
you go.
know
Okay,
why?
yeah.
Because I went to click on his name. And
Yeah, the ready system's really sticky in this game.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in first.
someone's
Oh,
gotta
congrats.
camouflage
Oh, that just means you win, yeah.
No. The
Oh,
first
I was in
corner is a
second, I
doozy,
lied.
dude.
First is the worst, it's second is the best.
Third is the
The
one.
one with the
With
hairy
the
chest.
golden
Come on,
chest.
Just be careful. Just get out. As long as your line exits the turn,
Oh, Nick, I'm so sorry.
people get to you.
I took 86 damage and I'm in last
Yep.
place.
Yep. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Like,
I'm coming for
right,
you,
this
Rob.
is the course that has terrible frame rate. Oh God.
you should see my car. You should actually see my car right now. I cannot describe to you what my car looks like.
Look
Like,
at
it's
my
dead.
car.
I love Ryan's. He always uses this card. So, oh my God. Oh my
Dude,
God.
it's like the 1930s gangster car.
I love it. Never finishes not pinched. Yo, this guy.
No lies, you're being so highly deserved.
What do you mean? I tied within the first round.
Not you. Yours was not deserved.
Oh my god.
Old No Eyes pinched himself. He got what he deserved.
I love that the
Damn
concrete
it.
on the sides of the track gets broken up when you hit it enough. That's such a nice touch.
That's bullshit. This is how you know there's no benevolent God.
God damn it.
I slowed down to give Hoppin some space because I respect him as a driver. And then the person behind me just fucking T-boned me like a car crusher.
Next
I had to
time,
fix someone out.
next time people die, can they not die in the middle of the course? That'd be
nice.
You don't always
Also,
have the
can-
courtesy of knowing where you're gonna go.
The
Yeah.
game not bug out if your fucking like door is open.
That's the end of my life.
If your door is open and you touch a wall, it just like your car just vanishes out. Oh, I'm dead.
Maybe they'll patch that.
Ryan's car looked like a proboscis.
What happened to your car?
Did you
There's
say
two
it's
people left.
proboscis?
Unless the race is done.
Yeah, you know those monkeys that look like Riley?
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
I
I
can
do.
actually only spectate Horik and
I think maybe you need even
Horrick.
like 12 laps on that one.
alas, poor Horik. I didn't know him at all.
His ping is 20,000. He is.
yeah, he's just sitting there. I can't
Yeah.
spectate anyone else.
His
Same.
internet died, I think.
You know
Yeah, he's
proper
dead, he's
racing
dead.
lines around a corner. Yeah, kinda.
That map, I don't know why the frame rate's so bad on that map. It's so bad.
It's really bad on that map.
I even lowered my graphics settings and it got worse.
It's probably because all that concrete's destructible. It's got a bunch of like polys that aren't seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. I'm in for this one.
Hidden polys.
The more 8-shaped maps, the better.
Oh, it's the kinked
Yeah.
corner.
Oh, is that only 3 laps?
Yeah, you guys want to
I-
visit my kink corner?
Yeah,
I
these small
changed it.
ones.
Like, for me, it says 7. Under figure 8.
It says
big
7
values,
now.
anyway.
It says 7 now.
Okay, so it must have just have changed for me the first time.
So that's the same race, huh?
It's a different course.
It's a different course.
It's a different course.
It's a little kinkier this time.
I'll throw some derbies. I'm not a once every 2 runs derby kind of guy. I'm like a once every 3 or 4.
I'm a once every derby kind of
I
guy.
don't like that you can't make that check go
69
away.
laps.
I mean, I didn't really get to play the last derby, to be honest with you.
Dude, I took the first turn, it took 90 damage, and then got tapped for like the KO right after.
Yeah.
I think the damage is a little buggy sometimes.
The damage is a little.
No, it
high.
made sense. I got smushed by every car on the map. Like, I think I took the right amount of damage. It's just I got smushed by every car on the map.
Dude,
Chat
I'm
says, Rob, you need to change your game.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but I don't.
That's against the
ever
Twitch
do
terms
that.
of service.
Well, you don't want to get sorted into the wrong category.
Like eating a hot pepper on stream.
Correct.
Wait, that's against US now?
Self-harm, baby.
Yeah.
That counts as self-harm?
It's
probably
hot,
not-
isn't it?
It's not up to you to determine. It's
Damn
up to the Twitch.
No, but like if I eat Tabasco sauce on a burrito, are they mad?
Yo, that's
What if
dangerous.
you eat Tabascus sauce?
Oh, well, you definitely can't do that.
What happened to that guy?
Oh,
Dude,
you don't want to know. Yeah,
That's a long story.
Yeah.
Oh, is it one of those?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it really is.
They would not know if you were like sipping on cum in the background of a Twitch stream.
Oh, come on.
They wouldn't know.
But if you were
tell
like
from the sound.
every 10 subs, I'll drink a shot of cum. then
Yeah.
you know.
Would that be against
Not
COS?
again!
If you're not showing someone coming into the shot class,
Yeah, is cum in itself a banned substance?
it might not be.
See, that's
Like,
kind
they
of what
might
I was
have
getting
never
at.
had to write down that rule.
Yeah.
No one's ever
Let's be
done
the
it.
people that make them write down that rule. We can be the ones.
Is there staff in here? Can you confirm? Can you search?
Pets
Pets.
Magoo.
Yeah.
Leave pets alone.
Yeah, pets, I never want you to answer anything that could actually get you in trouble. Same with you, Concrete Entree.
Don't call him a cunt.
Robert!
You're allowed to say that. We've confirmed this.
Unless the. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
I mean, there are banned substances on Twitch, so I can imagine that jizz could be one of them.
But I don't think
what
it
are the
is.
banned substances on Twitch?
Like, don't show heroin on
Absinthe.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. But that's just a banned substance.
What if you're streaming from Portugal?
What if you had like a rod of
drugs are
uranium and you wanted to stream it?
What?
Like, you probably couldn't stream uranium rods.
Wait, is this all drugs are legal in Portugal?
Fuck.
You couldn't stream uranium rods?
Yeah, because where did you get it?
I mean, unless I'm refining it into like
You might be.
a nuclear bomb.
What if I could like? Oh God!
Yeah, can you IRL stream building a hydrogen bomb? I bet not.
Can you IRL stream building a hydrogen bong?
Oh,
How much do you think it costs to make a hydrogen?
start in October, baby.
What is a hydrogen bong?
I don't know.
It's bigger than an atomic.
Oh my God,
Oh,
they're all
no.
dead. I'm dead. Nick, why?
I didn't know it was you.
I have 4 health. I'm gonna die.
I'm dead too, though.
Chops just saved my life.
Don't worry, I ruined the game for everyone, not just you.
Bots, I'm gonna keep you alive, okay? I respect you as a driver. I don't even care if you beat me. I'm making sure this little villainized car makes it to the end.
Chops, you absolute complete
I was doing
motherfucker.
fucking donuts in the intersection. I was so scared I couldn't.
You gotta
get
be a
out.
little fast. I'm not trying to hit you in the back, but I had to scoot and skedaddle to get around. No, it's my
Hop
mistake.
in,
You go ahead.
Rick.
A standard
deserve
dude's
everything
bucket
bad.
would be the most illegal thing ever if they... What?
What?
Sorry,
What
bots,
is
you
a
go ahead.
standard dude's bucket?
Dude, I have 4 HP. I'm so scared.
Well,
I'm not smoking this fool. I'm keeping him alive. Bronze Boner's behind me too. He doesn't care about
No,
any.
you guys, she sucked
he
me. It's
came
going
for
right up
me
here.
once, so don't slight him because he will.
Oh, she sucked me. He's gonna bang you in the butt.
Don't kill bots. Bots is innocent.
Wait, really? Portugal decriminalized all drugs in 2001?
That's crazy.
No, wait a minute. Dudes have
How is it
buckets?
not a-
They just jizz in a bucket?
How's it not a hellscape now?
You're welcome, buddy.
I gotta get to Portugal, dude.
You're
I
welcome.
gotta
of
get to
my-
Home Depot, dude.
All of my indoctrination leads me to believe that Portugal is now just anarchy hell.
Oh, Austin.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I did it. I did like 2 laps with 4 HP.
Yo,
I've
I
got
blame
10 HP left.
Your door's
blame
off.
I finished! Oh!
Chops for my loss.
Nick murdered me that game.
Yeah,
I
I
killed
did.
Nick.
I was
I don't know
just
if you knew that.
I was
That
just
was-
doing the thing where I go through the intersection and then turns out I was going into Austin. I went right into him.
Just full speed.
No,
Yeah.
decriminalization.
I went in so hard I pretty much finished right there.
Even so.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
Finished
Chops,
the
you were-
race.
And I'm
Complete
the fucking kinky one, right? Right, chat?
What's kinky about that?
Don't.
What, coming
Racing
in a
is
bucket?
core.
Racing is core?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yes,
there
right.
are those people that dress up
Madman
like
Stadium.
horses
Kink
and say-
off.
I think I have an advantage in that I don't have anything to lose in a kink off. So
But I thought yours
enough,
wasn't
yeah.
a kink, it was a culture.
it's both.
Seems a little having your cake, wouldn't you say?
I mean,
having your kink. and
You don't
eating it
even
too.
like cake.
Yeah, there you go.
You're at an advantage for not even liking cake.
I think in this derby, you should take whatever car you want to take.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Which means I'm going to try to press A as quickly as possible so I can.
I'm also about
Yeah,
to
I'm
change
just-
another. Oh no, it's deathmatch. We're good. Time limit 20 minutes. Absolutely not.
That's ridiculous.
That's
I think
crazy.
6 minutes is about right.
Nick,
Hopefully that counts as a
Yes.
change.
what was the cum bucket?
Someone in my chat said standard dude's bucket, and they were referring to that apparently some men keep a bucket under their desk.
What?
Nope. I'm here to tell you that
There is
man.
that is nowhere near common enough to have a
Just in case you cum. You gotta keep a bucket. Oh,
Oh, we got one coming up. There it
I
goes.
can guarantee that does not exist.
I've
I
never
feel
heard
cum
of that.
coming. Oh,
Oh.
I don't like how complicated we've made cum disposal.
it's like a sneeze.
Time limit 20 minutes.
Wait, how is it complicated?
This is not. This
I
is
guess
not right.
we're all
We do
gonna
not want to
lose.
do a 20-minute.
Is this last man standing?
No, it's deathmatch, but we don't want to do 20 minutes of this. This is
We do
crazy.
not want to do 20 minutes. of
Oh,
this.
we
That's
can't do
right.
anything
I
about
am
It
we
might
can-
be fun for 20
inside
minutes.
every car right
We
now.
can act a retiree if everybody retires. I just don't want to
No,
be the
this
first
is
one.
fun.
Rob, it's 20 minutes.
It's 20 minutes.
All right. Well, let me go up this ramp first, and then I'll say yeah.
It's
Okay, that was cool.
it's just too long.
Yeah, it's fun going up the
How
ramp.
do we get out of this?
Everybody start retire.
Oh, retire. I retire.
DNF.
Oh, we're leaving? It's just getting started.
No, we're not leaving.
retiring.
We're retiring.
Everybody retired.
Why?
I don't want to be anal about it. I just don't want to have another 35-minute
I didn't
extravaganza. You
Also-
can't go until one is left because it's deathmatch, which means there's respawns.
Yeah. That's
No,
Ryan's.
but Emma, look, I don't want to be.
Great work.
I'll be the
Chat.
Rob here. I'll do it. We talked about it before, but like, there's two obvious, easy options. You come into something that you throw away,
Yeah.
or you
Yeah.
come into something that you wash.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. We done. Why you
Don't
gotta
go
do anything
in
else?
the. Don't go in the sink.
I'm gonna be like, I don't see the.
I was really
value of-
afraid you were gonna bring
Yeah.
up a third option.
It's gonna load again, so just don't get too excited because it's gonna load one more time.
No, but like, I don't see the value in coming into something that you wash, really. Because I just feel like,
Do you not value your girlfriend?
well, I don't wash. I mean,
What a terrible response.
I'm not in there with my pants
Trying to wash it
afterwards,
out.
just like digging out my jizz.
I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah, the
God.
vagina washes
It's
itself.
it's
too,
self-cleaning.
That's
That's not.
true, yeah.
Yeah, I mischaracterized.
Once a month, it's very clean.
So 6 minutes. Hey, perfect. By the way, if anybody's changing their car, go frig yourself because this is
Yeah,
the
I'm not doing
same
it, yeah.
old no eyes,
No eyes, right track.
broccoli smile.
I want to get a truck because a lot of people had a truck instead
Coming
of a car.
on figurines is called hot gluing.
Stop this.
No, it's not.
That's
no, it's
fucking.
not.
That's actually hilarious, though.
It's called coming on figurines.
Like in
It doesn't get
Grandma's
a name.
Boy.
How is that common enough to have a name?
It doesn't get a name because a name is for things that are legitimate.
In Grandma's Boy, he jizzed on Lara Croft figurine, and that was hot gluing, right?
No, didn't he turn around and come on the?
Oh,
came
he
on
turned
the-
and got
the
the
mother.
mom.
But he wasn't jerking off to Lara Croft. He was jerking off to one of the hula girls. Anyway,
Really? Man, you know the
We
lore better
all
than I
seen
do.
that movie.
I've seen it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta ask, why do they ruin the ramp and put a little stopper at the top of it?
So you
I
don't
think
go
it's so you
over it.
can't jump out.
Well, curve it inward so we launch into the.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What do you think this is, Rocket League?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
fucked, dude. I'm, yeah,
I'm
oh,
sorry,
I'm
Rob.
just.
I'm rolling you.
I'm out of here. Peace.
Stop this.
Oh, I'm still alive.
I'm out. I got out somehow.
Ramp smash.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Ryan. Oh
I'm
my
coming for you,
God.
Rob. I'm coming for you, Rob.
Oh, I missed.
There's no
smashing this guy,
chance.
though.
There's no
We meet
chance.
again, Wolf.
Was that you? Did I just kill Ryan? I think I did.
Did you kill a defenseless man that was on his back?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, there's respawn. Right. That's
Oh,
right.
hey, Corey.
Rob's
Hey,
got
you
full
ready for me to
health.
ask?
Yeah, I do have full health. Thank you for the Tier 100.
Hey, Ryan's car's not a like a wedge right now.
So it's basically whoever gets the most takeouts. You get points for other stuff, but takeouts are the big one.
Points don't matter.
Oh,
Points don't matter at all.
Unless there's a tie.
No.
I'm mad.
I
Oh, I
hate
was coming.
Someone's in a super van.
it. I hate it so much.
No, don't hit me.
We played a course last night, a demo course that was like 3 miles long.
Oh, dude, I'm into that.
So you could just
Oh my
drive
God.
against full speed and like.
Can we just do this the whole time? Because this is awesome. Oh no. Oh god.
It gets a little tedious.
Yeah. Variety.
Suck me. I need the points. I need the points. I need the points.
That's Ryan's
I need
king.
the points. No, I didn't get the points.
No, you
Variety
ran
is
them into
his king.
another person. Yeah,
That's bullshit.
Yeah, it's a little. It's not like.
that's
there's
why he's a
never gonna
variety
be-
streamer.
How does Kate feel about that?
What?
About what?
Oh, I see where you're getting at.
Variety.
I see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
It's kind of a personal question, isn't it? Especially to ask me while my wife is sick. Next thing you know, you're gonna be reading off Dr. Flopper comments in chat. Ask me how I
Well,
feel about those.
If your wife is sick and you know what the spice of life is, you should give it to her. It'll heal her up.
Is that, you think spicy food is medicine?
Yeah, I mean, people
Is
eat
this,
spicy.
is this what's wrong with America?
You know, the curries and
Wreck.
stuff that are really hot, and that cures you up.
That's whenever I go to the doctor and
Eat
they
some
say,
curry.
just eat a curry or something. That's my cue to change positions.
That was
What-
like when I went to the
what do
doctor.
you
and
start
told
at,
me to
doggy?
meditate.
I get it.
It's the sex
It's
position.
a sex position. Oh, I'm rolling Wolf. Oh, I'm rolling him. Oh no. Oh my god.
Sorry, Rob.
It's brutal in here.
There was too much chaos down here. I had to add to it.
What is going on there?
Yeah, we can get curry for dinner.
It's actually. Hey. Thanks.
She wants a curry cheese chip.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I know.
Apparently.
I want one.
No, I
It
want to
sounds
try.
kind of good, honestly. Like,
Have you ever had curry
chips.
burst?
Oh, like the German curry.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
no,
what? I
haven't.
actually have. There's a bar in Yaletown that sells it.
Really?
Is it good?
Yeah.
I want to
I
try
mean,
some curry burst.
It was decent.
Oh my lord.
Jess,
That-
can you get me a curry cheese chip?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's a curry cheese chip? Is that just like?
It's
is that
French
like,
fries with curry
is that
and
like
cheese.
poutine?
Yeah, kinda.
A
Sort of,
curry
yeah, I
bologna
guess, right?
poutine.
That sounds amazing, actually.
It does sound delicious, actually.
They have a lot of them in the UK and Ireland.
Yeah.
I love curry.
You are curry.
Oh, yeah, well,
I like protein.
No, someone hit me out of the way! I'm so mad. I was.
And then
fucking
I died due to my own idiocy, depriving you of the points.
Boom. You guys like tomato-based curries, or do you like coconut milk
Yeah, that one.
focused
Creamy.
primary?
Creamy
I'm a fan
curry.
of, yeah, like, I'm not a big fan of the coconut curries.
Really?
I prefer those actually.
I like them, but I like
Like a Japanese curry?
traditional
Give me a sweet and deep.
Indian.
Oh, like an Indian curry.
I like
Yeah.
Japanese curries too, but they're more mild.
It's basically just gravy, which is why I like it.
Reset interrupted. Wait, if someone hates
I made Swedish meatballs yesterday actually.
Give me
There
a
was some
sweet
other
and
Swedish
deep.
I have had Swedish meatballs on many occasions.
Get robbed,
Yeah.
don't get me.
Don't get robbed.
I frequent IKEA.
IKEA, yeah.
Oh,
It's pronounced Akida.
It's actually pronounced Ikea.
That's probably gone bad by now. Right?
Actually pronounced IKEA.
It's wrong. I talked to
Hey,
a Swedish guy once.
Get out of here.
Oh,
You think I should
congratulations.
eat
I didn't realize I was talking to a world traveler.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is fun.
Jesus.
I agree this is more fun than the racing, to be
I do
honest.
live in a foreign country.
That's a true point. Yeah. You're an alien.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know.
Build that wall.
Thankfully, they don't put me in a. Well, I'm not gonna bring that up. Maybe.
Well,
A child cage?
Yeah.
you were gonna.
I actually went to view an apartment yesterday. And I made that joke.
What? Why did you
showed
make that
us-
joke out?
They,
Joke about America up here.
they showed us the storage locker in the basement. And
That's
it was
awesome.
just like chain link
Jesus.
cages, and I was like, "Oh, this is where the children go."
It's humorous because
Oh
it's
my
a
God.
real fucking thing.
Yeah,
It's
even
surreal
funnier 'cause
bad.
it's like it's not,
Not us.
Yeah, that's
Right.
well. I mean, it is you, Corey, but I'll let you get away with that one.
Listen, I'm a permanent. I got a card.
Rob beat me.
Oh god. Did I? What did I?
You got 7
Wow, Austin,
takedowns.
you suck.
What
buddy.
did they answer?
Yep.
They just. He laughed. I don't think he got what I was getting at, but.
Bottoms up and the devil laughs.
Oh, why is this the timeline that we're in? It's a real.
Don't
thing.
worry, they're gonna nail that FBI agent for sending silly text messages.
Oh, God.
I saw some of that.
Did you see his rebuttal to that? Like,
I was watching it almost the whole day.
I
Dude,
saw you
why-
like roasting people, right?
I
Like,
just-
that was
Ace Ventura came up and I laughed my ass off.
It gives me pride when I can see like someone actually answer with eloquence
Yeah.
and not like just pure emotional, garbage.
I didn't see much of it.
I only saw
Everybody, change
2
your
minute
gear
clips, really.
ratios, please. It's
How did why did you call Trump supporters stinky?
Yeah, that's actually
the
it.
only
Yep.
thing I want to talk about is former Papa John CEO Papa John saying the N-word while undergoing sensitivity training at a
no.
conference.
Really? Wow.
He's no longer the Papa.
He's no longer the Papa. He's just
Papa.
John now.
Wow.
What a piece of garbage that man
That's
is.
the only news I care about.
They took my papa.
So, all of the jokes memeing about how shitty of a person he was, pretty
They
much
weren't jokes.
just right.
No, he was
He's a terrible human being.
Yeah.
Well, he was the same guy that was like, well, you know, if we gotta raise the price of minimum wage, you know, all the pizzas are gonna be 25 cents more.
That was mandatory health insurance.
Oh, no.
Same situation.
Yeah.
25 cents.
I just forgot
I was
why
like,
he was
man,
bad.
nobody's buying your pizzas anyway. Don't worry so much.
Can I just not take the garlic butter?
But how is this wrong way? Whoa! Oh, I see why. Oh god! Jesus Christ!
You really gotta look at the map, man.
Hey, Corey.
Don't slam me.
No.
Oh,
now
she sucked me.
I'm gonna be out of sync with the rest of the race.
She sucked me. Reset.
I don't even have a map on my screen. Where is the
Yeah, I
map?
also do not.
No, you
there's
look
no
at the map before we start the race.
Okay, yeah.
This is a lot of tight turns.
Yeah.
It's just basically
Nothing.
one big.
This is why I try to wreck people, because when I try to race, I just get passed by
Our
them.
asses in battle.
Bots, this time I'm not gonna escort you because you have T-boned me like a snake.
Like a dumbass rattle.
You fuck.
Oh god, anytime you go across the intersection, you hear an engine in your left ear.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
Thank goodness for stereo sound.
Get me back on the mound.
Oh yeah,
This is a double decker.
Oh yeah.
No, Jobs, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ryan's in a different car.
I changed cars.
How did that guy make it through the 80
I'm
cars?
actually
Yeah.
missing, by the way. Like, I'm fighting with the people in first place right
Hi,
now.
that's me.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
No, stop
See you
dragging!
later.
No! Why did you do this? We were fine. We were gonna win.
Yeah, Chavo is like a dirty asshole.
You genius Shabuzi.
You ruined it, Rob.
You're lucky I don't have a side of my car anymore.
Yo, this double decker died.
That's what you get.
I'm already in it. I'm actually in 18th. So
No,
there's
no.
people behind me.
Oh, okay. I thought we were together.
Oh no.
I was in like third place and you just
I know,
fucked
yeah.
me.
No! We're doing so good!
Yeah.
Flip the double
I
decker.
have hit every one of you.
Bush strats.
Oh man.
God damn it! This is like my only good race. And I just got fucking annihilated on the last lap.
I've just been spoiling everybody.
Oh, damn it. Now I'm going the wrong way.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Don't have a soul.
Rob, be cool. We're both low. We're both
On a
low.
roll.
You pitted me though.
I pitted you a little bit, but I hit the brakes. I saw that. I'm
shit.
sorry.
Whew.
I could have killed. It gave me the takedown, but there was no malice. I didn't hit you. I got hit from behind and run into you. I swear there was no malice.
Went from like
this
10th to like 16th.
Oh, Ryan. Oh,
That was a fun race. I like that one.
Ah! There was so obviously no chance. As soon as I saw the it was clearly completely over.
I wonder if I
I
could
don't
have
think I've
won.
ever played a game that's been louder.
Oh yeah. All the infinity courses. I want those.
Those
Dude,
are so
that figure
good.
8 is really good.
Yeah.
I wish they were a bit bigger.
Oh, we need fucking
Yeah.
the bone map. Oh, that's a
They
good
should,
one.
why don't they have like traps in this
Oh, the
game?
bone map's good.
Like car shredders and shit and spikes.
Bone map, let's go.
Bone map.
Ask and ye shall receive.
It's actually called Bonebreaker Valley. I didn't realize the connection.
Bone
Is it also
Does this have
like a
traps
bone?
on it?
No, we did this yesterday. You jump into the middle and then you go the other
Oh
way.
yeah, this is a good one.
Rob, try
Bone
the
map
playground
is
mode
ready.
if you want to do the car shredding stuff. There's all kinds of stupid shit.
Isn't
sounds
that?
wonderful.
I mean, there is that in this, but I think BeamNG is the one that has the. It's got like
No.
the physics playground where you can
Oh,
drop
is this
a car on top of another
It
car.
has that
is this
too.
like the next car game, people?
Yeah. This is next car.
Ah.
game.
This
okay.
is that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that actually.
They just changed the name of it at some point to Wreckfest.
Gotcha.
It turns out next
yeah.
car game
It's not-
is.
I got used to it. It didn't seem weird anymore to me.
It's not a good name for your car.
What
I
car
don't know,
game are you
man.
playing? Next car.
Snakes on a Plane did really poorly.
It
in
stopped
theaters,
having any
probably.
meaning because I heard it so many times. So next car game just didn't sound weird anymore.
Do you know the story with Snakes on a Plane, by the way? With how
Yes.
Like,
yeah, the snakes got on the plane, and then he didn't want them
No, I
on
mean,
the
not
plane.
the plot of the
Samuel L.
movie.
Jackson was like, you know, why don't you call the movie Snakes on a Plane, and I'll do it. And then they did it.
Yeah, basically. He was like,
I didn't hate that movie.
it was okay.
It's so I went and saw it at a midnight Thursday showing.
Oh my God, you were just aching for it.
I was a meme lord at the time. And I was like, isn't it? It's gonna be funny.
At the
Snakes on a
time.
Plane. But then the movie was just, it's like Sharknado. It
No,
knows
it's better
that it's
than
trying to be
Sharknado.
bad, so it just gets too hello sport.
It was earlier than Sharknado, so it was
But it's
just
the same.
better.
It's like the
same,
difference
yeah.
between like you know,
racing in a
like an
harvest?
Evil Dead and like a Sharknado. It's like if something's
That is amazing.
if something's outwardly trying to be.
What the fuck?
I'm not using the right touchstone here because Evil Dead is amazing.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
You know, it's
It's a fucking, what the hell?
What?
What is this?
You can't do that on television.
Get me out.
I started in first, so I'm just like super okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Oh.
Yeah, did you hit the harvester?
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Oh,
Why didn't they call it a harvester?
I think Austin just used his
Yeah,
bucket.
save that for the next Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm too far ahead. I'm intersecting with everybody.
They
Wow,
should call
must
that
be
a
nice.
Yeah,
Dude, I
73
never want to
damage
race.
from the
Leave me
harvest.
alone.
My car can't turn
I'm so
anymore.
mad. I'm so far ahead of everyone.
I didn't say I was mad.
Be cool.
I was in danger. I was scared.
The danger.
How does Newsy Shapoozzy have no damage?
I'm at 100 actually too.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Please.
Holy
Can't
shit.
do it.
That went
No,
right
goodbye,
Oh
by
my
me.
God.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Dude, can I finish a race in first place with no
Oh,
damage?
can I finish a race?
Perfect game. Can you do it? I'm saying it now so that everyone in the race will target
there's a
me.
bus!
Make it
Oh!
impossible.
Oh my god.
No, there it is.
Maybe it's the race that will finish you.
I am
out.
I am
Oh,
been hit.
oh.
You guys ever see the Diesel remake of Death Race?
It's Jason Statham.
Wasn't Vin Diesel in it?
Nah, Jason Statham.
Alright.
Different bald guy.
My front
Yeah.
left wheel is not
Why
touching
can't we
my
call
car
him Jason
anyway.
Statham?
We can.
I wish we could.
I've tried it. It works.
Oh, I got 3 health. Let's see how long I can keep this up.
The
Oh,
danger.
there's 3 more laps. There's no way I'm surviving that.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the
spun
same
out.
boat.
By the dude in last place when you're in first place, that's what feels bad, man.
It just when you have 5 HP and you hear an engine roaring right behind you, it's like just make your peace with whatever God you choose to believe in.
Oh
'cause-
God, Rob, I went the other way. I had too much
Oh boy.
respect.
No, Chops. I'm giving the bus respect. Everybody gets respect.
What the fuck? The
harvester just
Oh, I'm
Go
dead.
ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
goodbye.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Who is
ahead.
the harvester?
Get
I
out.
owe you my life.
Yeah, I think
Dude.
it was. Yeah.
We just killed each other.
Yeah.
I shit you not, there was a car screaming at me full speed, and the harvester went, "Get down, Mr. President," and just fucking took it.
No.
Oh, Ryan's in third.
Yeah, I have 5 HP and have
That was also
3
mandatory,
laps.
by the way, Austin. Just
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah.
I will never, despite the aggression, I will never let it compromise my morals. I only hit those who have also tried to hit me. Everybody else, enjoy your clean race. I'm not gonna ruin your fun, okay?
Yo, I got
We have
chopped.
a dirty race instead.
Chops
do
is-
it? Is he gonna do it? He's done it.
Just
The
cross the
boys
line.
in
Just cross the line. Just cross the line.
You're not in first.
They set the sight
Oh,
line
well,
just
maybe
right
sorry,
as you
it's
go
not-
over
not
the
that
hill.
number.
You can't see where you're gonna hit on the road, so you might just go right in front of somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm impressed with you, Austin, but simultaneously, I had 5 HP from the 4th lap onwards.
I want to know, how does your car have only 5 HP? It looks fine.
You should have seen me get harvested.
Yeah.
I would have never won that race if it wasn't for the harvester. Like the most honorable play I've ever seen, intentional or not.
Yeah, I incepted that into your mind.
Oh, Chops. You deserve everything.
Canoe, I appreciate that. I wasn't trying to hit anybody.
I get it now.
DuckTales, woo!
Chops, you want to finish this?
Maybe don't pick the bus next time.
Yeah, no, the bus and the harvester. Just the two shit disturbers.
Sounds like a
relapse.
kid's storybook.
The bus and the harvester.
Oh, I unlocked El Matador.
Man, the soundtrack to this game is
Just turn it
terrible.
off.
Well, but then I have to leave to do that.
Yeah, you don't.
No,
Yeah,
there's
no.
a
Hit B.
access the settings menu.
Oh yeah, give me that. All right, music. Goodbye. Oh, that's so much better.
This seems like what we want. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Fuck.
I love this one.
Oh, this one's great.
Is my chat talking about periods?
It's always good.
It's one of the best forms of punctuation.
Question marks?
So
Full stop.
again, I want this to be clear that every time I say that young men are the most persecuted group on planet Earth, I don't actually believe it. But I will say, one of the perks of being a woman, and the downside is not worth it, but one of the perks is you do have an excuse at the ready if you don't want to go somewhere, right?
No. Like,
Yeah.
you could get a headache.
From bleeding
Yeah.
so much?
No, I mean,
of course.
anyone can get a headache. It's
True. But
Yeah,
it sounds so
if
fake.
I was the boss and one of my workers was like, I can't come in today, I have a headache.
yeah.
Inside, I would judge them. Absolutely. I wouldn't disbelieve them, but I'd be like, yeah, you got a headache. I tore my meniscus. Shit happens. Come to
I
work.
feel like most women don't generally go around
Yeah.
telling people that they're on their period.
I don't think
though.
so
Like,
either.
But
I can't come into work today. I'm on my period.
you could.
I mean,
Like if
Who
you
took a harvester?
were,
God damn it.
you could be like, I can't come in today. I feel really bad. And they'd be like, oh, what's wrong? And you'd be like, lady trouble. And they'd be like, yikes, say no more. All right, see you tomorrow.
Ew.
I don't know why
Sorry, I
guys get
asked.
weirded out by periods. It's just a thing.
Yeah, I mean,
happens.
like, here's the thing. It is a weird thing, but it is
Yeah.
like also extremely routine.
It's very normal. Yeah, like it's extremely normal.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Could say that it's frequent. There's a harvester going the other direction.
I kind of like that.
I'm so
well, because
mad.
it started where we started. It's just so slow.
I got
Braun,
out.
you motherfucker. Learn to turn
No,
your car.
don't hit me, you bitch.
Clean lines.
Sorry, Nick.
Oh no,
I'm gonna
you're
intersect
actually
with all of
like,
you guys. I'm so sorry.
there's a #1 lamer in the game right now.
No.
If you don't even make an effort to turn,
I may have stiffened my suspension. a
What
little
is
too much.
happening on this track? Ryan just flipping and spinning for some reason.
is all because this one motherfucker was like, I'm not even gonna turn. I'm just gonna drive straight into the string. Or I respect you and Nick as well. I'm not pitting you. I'm not pitting you. I'm not okay. It's an accident, but I'm letting off.
Oh,
I'm
Nick.
letting off. I'm letting off.
I was carvested when I was
Nick,
trying
no,
to escape.
That's the worst place.
Nick almost ran out of the fence. Oh,
No,
God. Oh, my
let
God.
me out. Let me out.
Oh, no. There's a bus. Oh, fuck. No, the bus. No.
Sorry, Zeus, we're cool. Symbol,
This might be the best map.
It's very chaotic.
dude, this upcoming turn.
Oh, gee. Whoa. Oh, my God. I fed you to the harvester. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
I was harvested!
Harvester! Oh! I almost got harvested, dude.
Just be cool, boys. Just be cool. We
I
got
was
3
just-
of us here. We look out for each other, okay?
I was only in that
you and
position
Symbol.
because
was
I was
completely by
harvested a
accident.
moment earlier.
Oh, it's a bus.
I'm
I have
wrecked.
10 HP. I'm so
Oh, thanks
dead.
for the warning, buddy.
There's
Where'd
no
that guy
way I
come
make
from?
it through. There's no way I make it through.
I want to do over. I got wrecked too early.
No! Who did that? Who did that? You are the worst.
No! Fuck! I got wrecked.
Who
All right,
did
that one was my
Oh,
fault.
my God. Did I thread the needle there?
Oh, no eyes. We're still cool, okay?
Oh,
When
Jesus
everybody's at
fucking
100
Christ.
HP, it's all fun and games.
Well,
After that, things
appreciate that, you asshole.
don't do a bus.
Rob, you can change your settings from the replay / spectate menu.
Ryan!
Oh.
The fuck?
The little gear at the
Oh
bottom.
no! Yeah, the sound's already off.
Okay.
The music's already off.
The only thing in this game that tilts me, and I'm being sincere, because it's a game where you just Go ahead.
There it goes.
You just get shit on over and over. The only thing that tilts me is when the people make no effort whatsoever to get out of your way.
Oh
You're
my
like,
God. What the
it's
fuck
not
is that?
hard to hit a car. It literally happens by design all of the time. You don't have to add your own Zane. Just drive normally and we'll get in accidents.
Oh, just like real life.
Exactly. All right, Corey,
peaceful
stay
now,
alive.
everyone's fucking dead.
All the streamers are rooting for you.
Oh God, that was
24-hour-old,
just embarrassing.
not refrigerated Swedish meatballs. I shouldn't eat those.
Don't
Why
eat
don't you put
those.
things in the fridge?
I actually don't. I don't have room in my fridge. There's like
Make room in the fridge.
No, there's no room. We have leftover lasagna and shepherd's pie in
No,
the
that
fridge.
was
All right, cool. That's 2 shelves. What's on the other
That's
8
two
shelves
things
in
of
your
the fridge.
A lot of vegetables and shit. And meat.
Those go in the crisper.
He's keeping his bucket fresh.
do you
all
not
right?
want
It takes up a lot of
crisp?
space.
Oh yeah. Well, they are in there too.
We have 3 cartons of almond milk, 2 paper bags full of stuff for meal prep, like 6 Korean meals that got delivered yesterday.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Bunch of
my
fucking
fridge.
fruits, vegetables,
We
juice.
still have so
like,
many laps.
We
I'll
can
take
still put things in the fridge.
I'll take a picture of my fridge after the show, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Do you
good
have
God.
oh no. Do you have a bar fridge?
You asshole.
Bar fridge.
No, it's like it's actually a big fridge.
Why can't you put the meatballs?
We have a lot of shit there, dude.
Just jam them in the corner.
There's so much
Open the
shit.
fridge and take a photo. And
I'm
in
gonna
2
do it.
seconds, I will tell you what to do to put those meatballs in.
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get the meatballs from?
I
Where'd you
made
get
them.
those on?
You made them.
Yeah.
Where'd you get
We had ground
those
beef that
things?
was like gonna go bad if I didn't use it, so I just.
Oh,
made
so it's
some
also
Swedish
like
meatballs.
old beef. And-
No, it's not. But like it was like like ground beef goes bad so quick. Goes bad in like 4 days.
Wreck me where I exhaust.
I don't think I've actually ever, in like the last 10 years, put
Here's
them
what I
in the
got.
fridge.
But
Just in the freezer.
you took ground beef
Yeah.
out of the fridge
Yeah.
to make the meatballs.
Correct.
Why
Oh,
don't
so
you
they
put
should
the
leave a gap.
Meatballs in the space where the ground beef used to be.
You realize Swedish meatballs have a sauce, right?
Do they get bigger?
Well, yeah, I don't want you to pour the sauce over the meatballs as they just sit on the shelf. I mean, like it should be in a dish or something.
Yeah, and you realize that like the ground beef takes up a certain amount of space, and then that plus the other shit in the dish takes up more space, right?
No.
Like a little bit more, yeah.
It takes a considerable amount more. It's in a container.
The ground beef comes in a container too, so it should have the same space for the container after the beef has sauce on it.
Did the sauce
Incorrect,
come
no.
from dry ingredients that didn't have to be in the refrigerator?
No.
We're trying to get to the bottom of where these
ingredients for the
extras came
sauce
from.
came out of the fridge.
Yes.
This is like a TARDIS situation. Presumably, you also consumed some of the ground beef when you ate the meatballs the first time.
See, I get to ban you in my chat if you come in here and say, "Rob, you're so dumb." So, goodbye.
How
But
did they get
also-
bigger?
You make a bunch of sauce. You guys never had something with the
Wait,
sauce?
are they meatballs with sauce on the inside?
Have you guys ever had Swedish meatballs in your
I
lives?
don't understand.
The
Have you
shape
ever
of
used the
sauce,
fridge?
it fits in the shape of whatever container you put it in. So why
Yeah.
is the sauce?
It was in
What
a
are you
fucking
talking
Ziploc-
about?
The ground beef was in a Ziploc bag. How is this
Sorry,
crazy?
by the way, there's way too many laughs on this. That's my bad.
How many laps is this?
7. Where are the meatballs now?
The meatballs are just on the stove.
Is there no
this-
room to put them in a Ziploc bag and then throw them in the fridge?
Maybe, but like probably.
I feel
You
like
wanna
Rob
say
might
yes
have
to
found
that one.
perpetual motion. I don't know.
Or like a Tupperware container or something.
You guys realize that when you cook, if you put a bunch of things together, there's more volume of stuff in the pan
Yes.
than previously.
But then
right?
you ate some of it.
realize that that is not how matter works.
Have you ever cooked a thing in your
I cook all the time.
If you put if you make a soup, you're telling me that the vegetables are going to take up more room before you make the soup than the soup itself.
Yeah.
Then you guys have you don't know
Probably.
what
Okay,
the
so like
86 of
imagine
Adding 3 gallons
imagine
of water.
this
You
for
are-
a
yeah,
second.
you're
You're
adding
adding
water,
a
I'll give you that.
shitload of water.
No, no,
what
no,
the
let me-
fuck are you guys talking
let me
about?
talk you
This
through
is
this.
fucking ridiculous.
Okay,
Is this a soup?
let me talk you through. So we got on our kitchen table.
There's a bunch of sauce in the fucking thing.
Hey,
He keeps getting higher.
No, fuck this, because you guys are being stupid and ridiculous.
on the kitchen table, there's a side of
Take a
beef.
photo of your fridge.
There's a
That's all
side
I
of beef.
ask.
There's
I'll take
a stack of celery, a bag of onions, a bag of potatoes. Put that shit together, it became smaller.
Yeah, and then you put a bunch of goddamn water in the pot because you're making a soup,
Yeah, yeah.
and then it's bigger by volume.
A container of broth, which was also bigger.
If I'm being fair, I didn't realize you made Swedish meatballs in soup.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was
put-
Swedish meatball soup.
Have you guys? You guys have you?
Stop going to
clearly
gaslight by
you
saying we've never
clearly
cooked.
you
We've
have
obviously
no,
all
no, no,
cooked here
clearly,
except Austin.
No, clearly, you have no idea what Swedish fucking meatballs are.
It's
I mean,
meatballs and
it's
sauce.
not
This guy
just
eats
fucking
Swedish meatballs once, and he's going,
There
we
is
have no
sauce
idea.
involved.
Corey talked to a Swedish person once.
There's fucking, I can
He
send
told me
you a bunch of
specifically it takes
goddamn
less room
pictures
in your
of
fridge.
Swedish goddamn meatballs.
I feel like you
Jesus
didn't listen when
Christ.
I said what I said, because I feel like that's a bulletproof open
I
and shut
heard what
case.
you
I just
guys
want to
said.
see a photo because I do understand what you're saying, but I think you're using anger to cover up some holes in the argument.
No, because your fucking chat is all saying, they're all like saying I'm a fucking idiot, and you guys have no
No,
fucking
I don't think you're an
idea what the
idiot at
hell I'm
all. I
talking
just
about.
think it's funny.
Well, that's what all of your fucking chat is saying. And I've banned several people in my
Don't
chat.
call
Please, by all
Rob an
means,
idiot.
Come on in here, motherfuckers. I'm ready to ban like 100 people. Please, by all means. I'm ready, dude.
Rob's the nicest dude. Don't be mean to him.
I can't believe how difficult it is for this to understand. It's like some introductory shit.
I just want to see the photo.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ Almighty!
Did you replace the ground beef in the fridge with more meat?
Well, yeah. Actually, there's bacon there in that spot where it was before.
Do you have a tiny fridge?
Wait, why didn't you mention
it's
the
a pretty
bacon
big
earlier?
fridge.
Thing is, I need to see the fridge because if it's
I said I'll send you a goddamn.
well, I did this to
picture
Kate
of the
once,
fridge.
and she was like, "There's not enough room in the fridge for anything." This is before I lived here, and I was like, "Yeah, you just never use the fridge right." And then she sent me a photo, and it was a mini fridge, like from a hotel, and I was like, "Okay, you got a great point."
I feel like you should have mentioned the bacon earlier.
Should not have.
The bacon's the wild card here.
I mean,
Oh, no,
here's the thing. I've been in that situation before where I've cooked like a big pot of something, and then there's not enough room in the fridge. Excuse me, could I talk please?
Sorry.
There's not enough room in the fridge, but then you do fridge math. You go, okay, well, drink 2 glasses of orange juice right now, and we'll move a couple of things around and shove the pot in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just eat some raw bacon and you're good.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
Crack
Well,
a
that
few
is
eggs.
exactly what happened yesterday, and I didn't move shit around. So
Oh, come
basically,
on.
to my original point, no, I shouldn't eat that unrefrigerated Swedish meat.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
I just
Well,
don't
I'm glad we got there.
understand.
24
Oh, why
hours.
don't you understand, Austin?
No,
Why
no.
do you not under fucking
Where did
stand?
the
I
bacon
don't get
come from?
how we dip into politics for like 5 seconds and then we leave.
Yeah.
Then we talk
It's
about the
uncomfortable.
fucking matter space alignment of meatballs and everyone loses their
Christ.
goddamn minds.
Because it's uncomfortable.
I do not get how that was such a controversial goddamn
Well,
topic.
where did the bacon come from?
Here's why people are taking.
This is over.
Here's why people, myself included, are taking issue with this.
Yeah.
When you take things out of the fridge and then cook
Yeah.
something with them, you might not have created as much space, but you've created some space in which to put the fully cooked food.
Correct. Yes.
I mean,
Where did the
and if you guys
bacon?
wanna know how
That's
you
the
I'm
answer.
with actually.
That's
I
all
immediately
it
went to Nick's question next, which was, where did the bacon come from? Was the bacon in the unrefrigerated queue waiting to be put into the
you
spot?
take a pig, and after it's been slaughtered,
No,
you get
but like
the
for
pork
real.
belly. The bacon came out of the freezer.
Oh, now we have a freezer. Okay, I like
Let
where this
me-
is going.
Okay.
What if
Put the meatballs
put
in
the
the fridge.
bacon back in the freezer?
I mean,
Wait, can you refreeze bacon?
you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
no,
I didn't think
but,
so.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can with the
don't
texture
do
of
that.
the
I don't want you to
bacon.
ruin your bacon. Bacon's all right.
Yeah.
All right, just eat the meatballs. See if I care.
Can we revisit what happened with the items on the kitchen table?
What?
So,
You
okay,
can't freeze the meatballs, Cat. There's a sauce. I don't know if you've heard about the sauce component yet.
See, this is a point of ridicule right now, but you guys are being fucking ridiculous about that because when you make a fucking sauce, there's more volume. It's not
So you got the
complicated.
container of broth, you got the sack of potatoes, you got the thing of celery, right? You got the bag of onions. You got the
potatoes in your fridge?
No, well, you don't keep them in the fridge. That's actually a good point. You're adding volume in that case.
I wouldn't keep the stock in the fridge either unless it had been previously opened.
But definitely the beef's in there. Definitely. Well, definitely the beef's in there. Okay, maybe that's where my argument went wrong.
Where's the beef? Yeah, exactly. There you go.
I got you. No.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm starting to see Rob's side of the
Hear me
argument.
out here.
Yeah.
Eat the lasagna for dinner.
Yeah.
Put the meatballs in the fridge.
Well, I think the meatballs are already gone at this point. Like,
What else is in?
You could probably heat them up again.
Here's the
think-
thing.
you
Once
think
you put
that's
it back in the fridge, as long as you don't think critically about
There's a
it,
lid
they
on
can't
them,
hurt you.
yeah.
What's in the fridge right now aside from what we know about? Is there anything you should mention?
I
probably
mean,
hot
there's a
enough in
lot
your
of shit.
apartment.
Yeah.
I don't know, name something.
Keep it warm.
There's a big tub of lasagna, a big tub of
Yeah.
baby spinach, a bunch of butter.
Oh, the
drinks.
lasagna container. Is that
I'm
lasagna
just
container?
waiting for like, oh yeah, 12 cartons of orange juice. And then I'll be like, I get it.
Is the lasagna container changing shape to match the missing lasagna? Are you moving it to new containers? Because you may have
No.
opened up a spot for the baby spinach inside the lasagna container. You follow?
Well, I probably don't want to put uncooked baby spinach in the lasagna.
Oh, it's
container
uncooked.
with the
I thought
empty
you made
space,
like
yeah.
a cream spinach dish.
No, not at all.
Cream spinach.
Let me
That
run
does sound
another one
delicious,
by you.
though.
Do
Yeah.
you own Tupperware or Rubbermaid containers?
Yes, I do. Yeah, that's what the lasagna is in currently.
So you have one.
Yeah. Well,
Fair.
no, I've got a couple, but many of them were being used for leftover shepherd's pie, as I originally mentioned.
Oh,
and
I have
love
another
shepherd's
question for
pie.
you then.
some Chinese
Did
food
you
in there as
know
well.
after you put leftovers in the
Oh
fridge,
boy, here we go. Yeah, no,
you
keep
could
going.
eat them later? And then you don't have to cook for that night.
So I'll ask another cursory
Robert, you're gonna get kicked.
I'll ask another cursory question.
Rob, you're gonna get kicked. Hit the ready button. You got it ready.
Have you ever had a fucking lasagna
AlpacaPatrol
in your life? Yeah, whatever. Have you ever had a fucking lasagna in your life? Have you ever eaten an entire dish of fucking lasagna
Yeah.
in your life?
I mean, the answer to both questions is actually no.
I have a lasagna in my life
Never
at
had
this
lasagna?
moment.
I've had a bite of lasagna. I've never had
Lasagna sucks.
You should get some lasagna.
He's the opposite of Garfield and also what the fuck Austin.
It's not great. It's a low tier pasta dish.
Where do you
You're
get
crazy.
this shit?
It's low tier.
You're absolutely.
Nobody likes
mad.
beer. Bitter food's all bad. Nobody likes lasagna. What are you doing?
You're welcome, Rob.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Yeah, I've had enough
right,
of this.
back to
bullshit.
Rob.
I just thought it was like an innocent question. It's like,
Is it
why-
an innocent question?
well, I
Is
think
it-
I think you're taking it hard, and I can understand why.
are you fucking kidding me? This is the guy.
I'm
who-
talking in a very calm
segment.
tone of voice. I'm
Earlier in the
de-escalating this.
baseball segment was like, sometimes chat says I'm wrong, but they don't give you a reason why you're wrong.
I'm
really-
de-escalating
Austin,
the
what are you
situation. I'm bringing the emotion out of it so cooler heads
Oh god
prevail.
damn it! Just decided to fuck it, huh?
Sorry.
Brian, remember when you called your wife a wooden shack?
I did call my wife. I didn't call her a wooden
that's
shack.
a rock.
I compared
Why'd
her
you
to a
do
wooden
that?
shack.
I'm gonna tell her
That
later.
was you.
That was
Because
good,
it fit the metaphor at the
yes.
moment.
Oh my god.
Now that I've answered a question in a calm and adult fashion,
Yeah, you did do
I would
that.
like to pose my question.
Okay.
Yeah, by all means, go for it.
And this is without judgment.
Yeah.
But
I'm
Why-
waiting
and-
for the punchline.
why cook Swedish meatballs if you got lasagnas left over?
Because if you consume the same food a couple of days in a row, you get kind of bored of it, don't you?
I mean, I disagree, but I think that's a valid reason.
There's another reason, which is, as I said initially, the ground beef would have gone bad if I didn't cook it. So I had to cook it.
So it's really just, it's like a
Necessity.
planning issue further upstream.
To a degree, I suppose.
It's food logistics.
It didn't defrost in time.
It didn't defrost in time when we were making the shepherd's pie, so we had it left over
That's
ground beef.
bad that the beef was so rude to defrost so slowly.
See, this is exactly. I'm ducking in a Cobb toad. Yeah, sure. Piece of fucking garbage.
What?
Wow.
I was just. All right, I was being kind of a jerk, but I'll give you that.
No, canoe.
My car won't stop rolling. Okay, there we go. My car did the roll thing, and okay, I'll reset. And then it stopped rolling, and it was about to flip over, and then it was like, nah, JK, and then it rolled like 6 more times.
Oh boy, I really wish I could ban people in your chat because there are a bunch of fucking cunts in there.
It's not a big issue.
No, they're like cunts. That's the word. That's the perfect word for it. Actually. No, I can't.
We have a okay. So here's like pulling the veil back on the NLSS, and this is why after the show I go and I sit in the like sensory deprivation chamber for like 15 minutes. It's because if we're gonna toe the line on the show, we gotta be okay with the occasional toe over the line, and not be like we gotta blow the whole thing up.
Oh no, I know. I've been smiling this entire time.
You know,
really?
we gotta,
Yeah, no, I've been yelling with a smile. It's
we
probably
gotta
over here.
reestablish the bounds of like, you know, we believe that there's good intentions, so like everything is okay. Otherwise, we're gonna end up only saying Napoleon Dynamite quotes on the show, and
That's a fair point.
it's gonna slowly erode the fan base that we've made. Hey, Chops! Over the past many years.
I was gonna ask for a picture of the fridge again.
I still do want to see the picture, but I can wait until. I mean, serious. I can wait.
I'll get you
off
that. I'll get you
camera,
that fucking.
and that's fine.
I mean,
There's so much aggression in
You can
everything.
guarantee there's gonna be a fucking picture.
I hope Jess is in the fridge. In the picture.
You don't have
I
to.
just let Rob's gonna go out and buy like a Canon 8D like wide angle just to make sure there's no
Yeah, I'll show goddamn everything.
there's no question.
This originally came from this is 30 minutes of ridicule for a person. Keep in mind, a person saying there wasn't enough room in the fridge. A completely innocuous statement that is completely normal.
Well,
to
I would
encounter
say
in
followed by a
regular,
series of
everyday
innocuous questions as well.
life. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
I'm being real. I thought the.
The combination of two sounds is so good.
Finish. Wait, did I cross the finish line? I don't even know anymore, dude. I had 2 HP that whole race.
There's just logistical questions about what's in the fridge, what was removed from the fridge to make space for the.
Somebody in my chat said they could make an indie game about doing Tetris in the fridge to try and rearrange food. I thought that was kind of a good idea, actually.
This is why I like my roommates, because they don't store anything in the fridge.
Do you store anything in the fridge?
Like 2 things, like a thing of water and a thing of like nutrition shakes. That's it. Oh, I got a coffee creamer too. 3 things. That's my fridge extended amount. And then they put like 1 night's of leftovers, and then it's gone the next day, and then
Austin keeps finding free food in the fridge.
it's just empty. Yeah, it's an empty fridge. It's so nice, dude.
There should be a pickup and delivery service that
because I
takes
live
your
with
food away
live-
and brings it back when you want it.
I lived with my parents for so long, and we have 3 fridges at home.
Yo,
or
what is
they
it?
have at their home, and all 3 of them are full.
Yeah, dude, I was about to say,
I was like, what?
Like,
How? What is? I lived there. I didn't even know what the fuck was in the fridge.
We're
go
pivoting,
over-
by the way, Quiplash. But you can.
I go over to my
discussing it.
father-in-law's house.
Are we
and it's
Quiplash
like,
now?
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
person, and his fridge is like you open it and shit falls out. There's
Yeah, no, it was like
I'm-
that, and in the pantry, fucking empty, nothing. It made no sense.
why are you buying $400 worth of groceries?
We
a
had
week
like
from
8
Culver's? What are you
fucking
doing?
different brands of salad dressing, like 6 different jugs of differently filled milks. Like I just like
Yeah.
what? Everything had 5 different kinds in the
Okay.
fridge.
I want to talk more about my food concierge service because I think it's actually a pretty cool idea. So
Okay.
you get the dude that shows up when you hit the button on your phone, just like when they deliver it, but he comes and he takes your food away, whatever you want not to be in your place. Then they bring it back to the office or wherever they've got their storage, like a whole bunch of like big old storage freezer lockers like they got at the restaurants. And then what they do is they give you like a digital readout of what you've got contents-wise, and you can sort it like inventory in Resident Evil or something. So you can always see what leftovers you got. Then when you want it, you drag it to the delivery side of your phone, and then they come and bring it back to you. So you don't need to have a fridge anymore.
What?
Yeah, I missed a lot of that.
What if
I've
you
missed
want
most of that.
What if you want to keep your perishable food cold?
They do that for you at the place.
Yeah, but how do they do it for you when it's in your home?
No, you deliver. It gets delivered to you. They pick it up and then they bring it back.
Are you describing fridge storage?
Yeah, it's offloaded fridge storage that is outsourced to other people.
So it delivers you raw ingredients every single day.
It's your food. What? I'll step you through this again. You got leftovers because you made lasagna, like Rob.
Wait,
okay?
You know what? I understand the premise completely. I want to step in with my own question. 6 a.m. I want a glass of milk.
Hit the button.
Somebody comes to me in a truck that takes gasoline in it.
Yeah, they deliver the milk to your door.
Burns it into the atmosphere to bring me a glass
This
of
is
milk.
the worst idea I've ever heard.
No, it's a fridge rental service, but it's also got a digital inventory management space on your phone, so you can
And I
see
gotta
all
wait
of your
like
inventory.
30 minutes to get the glass of.
Well, it depends how
This might
close
be
you
the
are to the
most
delivery station.
complicated solution to a simple problem I've
It's
ever
cloud
heard.
storage for fridges.
Worse than Google Maps. I think there's too much opportunity for tampering.
No,
Contamination.
I think
Sometimes I
it's
want
somebody else's left.
a perfect idea.
Without somebody knowing that I'm eating it as well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be beholden. What I want to do is buy a bunch of stuff at the grocery store and then be like, I'll eat this over the course of the next month. And then it's gone in 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
so
want
there's
there to
a
be-
To last me 6 weeks
Exactly.
or one episode of Netflix.
you can
I don't want
specify
that.
an alternate delivery space. So what you do is you drag it down to the stealth guy. It's like a spy with his cloak up and his hat on. You drag it down to that and you release the item, and then they deliver it to the next door neighbor.
The concept
like a graphics
of the
package and everything.
The concept of the incognito mode.
Incognito mode.
It's got me back on board slightly.
Can I say this is a 10 out of 10 code?
Yes, it is. I agree with you in this.
Oh wow, yeah, that is excellent.
Hi, Bear.
Hi,
Hi, Bear.
Josh gave me the go ahead to go in, so I figured it was okay.
That's fine.
Josh owns the show still, right?
Josh has all the authority he needs.
That's buy high, sell low, as far as I'm concerned.
Wait, Malf said he used to eat bologna sandwiches with ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, that's. I believe that
Oh
is
my
true.
god, this code is so
disgusting.
good.
It's like a If only Cobalt was here.
I do still regularly eat 2 slices of white bread with store-bought turkey, sliced provolone cheese, and mustard and mayo, and that's my sandwich.
Yeah,
It's all right.
Yeah, all of that
It's
sounded really good, actually. What was the problem?
You know, dude, actually, I brought up the lettuce and mayo sandwich that Jess was eating right
Highly
the other
bad,
day.
yes.
Yeah. I found a shitty food porn post later on of that exact sandwich.
Oh.
Mhm.
I feel like it could be more common than you'd expect.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Because it's
Like
simple
a-
ingredients and it's
Yeah.
something you wouldn't run out of, whereas like chicken or a meat, you'd run out of that.
There was no chicken. That was the thing.
Yeah. There you go.
That's like, oh, I love
gotta eat a
fried
sandwich.
chicken, but there's no chicken, so I just ate
You do
fried
stupid things when you
batter.
run out of food, you do stupid things. All right?
Yeah. No, I used to make a lot of shit with tuna.
I just eat a lot of cheese. Like, as soon as I'm out of real food, I'm slicing off like 1/8 of that brick of cheese. That's my lunch now.
I had kind of a weird feeling the other day where I ordered pizza, and when I opened up the box, I thought to myself as I was looking at the pizza, I might be lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
It's like I've never really ever had that feeling before, but then my brain just snapped to that. Like, what? Why? What? Why do
Are
you
you
think
at
that,
all?
brain? No, I don't think so. But I do have I burp a lot after I eat. I guess that's maybe.
I think that's
You might just
an age thing. I
Eat
think
too
honestly.
fast.
I've been getting way burpier as I get older. Just
Yeah?
grosser in general.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Hairier, stinkier, burpier.
Mhm.
Dude, after that one game night when you guys came over,
Oh, we ate so much cheese, man.
Brian, I had like a plate of cheese left, and I'm like, Alice doesn't like cheese.
Did you guys just eat cheese at a
So
buffet?
I ate all of the cheese, and then the next
Are you
day,
guys Charlie
The way
I
you guys are
felt
talking about
so
this is
bad.
like 2 frat bros talking about a night out drinking hardcore. You guys, we had so much cheese, bro. It was crazy.
Did you huff spray paint all night and then eat some cat food to get to sleep?
Well, like we don't. we have to impress the other party, so we're just making increasingly elaborate charcuterie platters. We don't just bring like potato chips anymore. So it just, and then we finish, like when Kate and I go to the grocery store to prepare, we're like, how many salamis do we need? I don't know, like 4. And then you cut up half of one, and people are like, I'm full.
4 salamis.
That's a lot of salamis.
Were they like spicy, like variations?
Oh, like some white wine salami, some black pepper salami. You get the idea.
Ooh, the black pepper sounds alright.
Why do we get so mad about food on this show?
All right, we were just talking so much.
Really mad about
my
food.
answer.
Yeah, like I caught the last little bit of that. I didn't know what was going on, but you got.
Yeah, Bear, have you ever had not enough room in your fridge?
Oh yeah, all the
Not
time.
a fair representation.
We just got off it. God damn it.
It seems like it happens
Rob,
to people. That's
I
strange.
came up with the refrigerator idea for you. Because I care about you.
I thought it was great.
What a
I
unicorn's
enjoyed it.
butt smells like. Hot bular or your mum?
I don't. What is the first one?
Hot bular is
Kappalar.
Swedish for Swedish meatballs.
Is it really?
One quick. It took one. It took only one.
Picking that one.
See, you thought it was over, but it's not. Ryan never lets anything go. So
What are you talking about? I'm responding to every accusation in a de-escalating tone of voice.
That's all you need.
I believe that I'm being
fine.
unfairly maligned and I'm not resorting to mudslinging.
So apparently, unicorn's butt smells like way too much perfume.
A good name for an elderly nudist colony. Ew, or over the hill and out of control.
Oh, I like that.
That is really good, actually. Yeah.
Still wouldn't go there.
No.
Even with a name that good, no.
Yeah, there's a nude beach here that's kind of notorious for that.
Yeah, it's called Wreck Beach, which is kind of ironic.
Yeah. It's a wreck.
Because I get erect when I go there.
Oh, no. That's against the rules.
Because I'm looking at all the beaches.
That's frowned upon.
Oh, you rascal! Don't say those sorts of things.
That was funnier than anybody gave it credit for.
No, I mean, yeah, all right.
Because you're looking at all the beaches.
Yeah, that was okay, I guess.
The worst thing you could stick in a toaster. Fresh fart or leftovers?
Jesus.
That one, let me be known, that one is not.
See, no, you see, as you can tell, it's not going away.
That one is not me.
So it's
You
fine.
ever had that situation where you're in a fight with someone and then something hilarious happens? You have to decide, is this where the fight ends, or are we both gonna mutually pretend this hilarious thing didn't happen?
The war continues. It never ends.
Oh my god.
Oh, it dominated so much.
Only one who didn't vote for it was Ryan. Of course I voted for it. It was the best thing. The next best thing to chew when you're out of gum. My butt or your tongue.
Aw, all right.
What's the difference?
There's a lot of butt prompts in this.
Now, I wanted to write something else, but I decided that one was enough.
Look, we can make the entire Quiplash segment just.
No,
It's fine.
it's drifting away now.
Dude, the thing is, like, that hit full stop off the second instance. Like, it used all its juice, and now it's extracted.
Oh, so there's more room now.
The juice is now extracted.
No, what I'm saying is...
No, it's not like that.
Listen, it's like Hitman. End of the mission, extraction. Gone. It's gone.
Yeah, but there's
The worst
got to be
menu
room in the
item.
speedboat.
Why are they all food-related prompts? This is
The worst menu item that starts with all you can eat. Cheese or butts. I like the high quality swerve. Name a country and a food put together.
I voted for all the butts.
I don't know. We were just talking about all you can eat cheese, and to me that actually, it sounds great, but I know the
that sounds
aftermath.
awful.
Yeah, it sounds like you just loved hosting those game nights because no 6 people on Earth could demolish the entire cheese selection that we had. We always had like 3 blocks of cheese left over, and I was like, that's one a day for 3 days.
And no bathrooms available for the next 2 days.
Dude,
Yeah,
but
we do
Ryan,
live in a 1 bathroom. So.
Alice doesn't eat cheese,
I know neither does Kate really.
so I had to eat like 3 pounds of cheese before it went bad.
A better name for France: Croatia or Middle
Europe face.
Nice. Yeah. All right.
That's pretty clever.
I'm into it.
I wonder if you've eaten enough butts if you can appreciate the nuance between one and another. You think so or no?
Like a sommelier.
Yeah,
but
like you kind of come to
sommelier.
appreciate the subtleties.
Smelly. It works twice, actually.
It works too many times.
I did that thing where like maybe like a year ago we were buying cheese and I was like, we gotta get like real Parmigiano Reggiano.
Yeah.
Like it makes such a huge difference. And then she's like, I don't know, it's a lot of cheese. It'll probably go bad before we use it. And I was like, it stays good forever.
It
Now,
kinda does, yeah.
lo and behold, if there's not about 400 grams of mold encrusted Parmigiano still in my cheese drawer, and I'm like, there's a little nugget of safety somewhere in the middle of that.
This prompt is so dangerous.
Yeah.
Completely different reason.
Do you use that voice in conversations with real people?
No.
You can just cut off the mold and eat the inside.
There's like
Yeah.
the mold is around it in 4 dimensions.
In
Including
time.
time. Yeah. There might be like this exact center of the cheese might have some left in it, which is why I'm saving it, but who knows? Yeah, I have a cheese drawer, okay?
You can cut off all the mold, correct? Yes.
I'm doing pretty well. We got a cheese drawer. Right
You got
now
a
it's
drawer
got
of
2
cheese?
different
I
kinds
got a
of cheddar.
container of cheese. Got like 5 different cheeses in
Oh,
there.
that's fine.
That was a terrible answer.
You don't understand, chat. It's not a do it prompt. That's the pure definition of a don't do it prompt.
That cheese that's got the worms and mold and stuff in it that they specifically want to look like that. Can
Kaji
that,
Marzu.
can that go
Yeah.
bad?
Good
Is,
question.
Can it go
is
good?
it bad when the worms die?
I don't know. Maybe it's good then?
Oh man, these prompts.
It's hard to say.
I've just never looked at food from the starting point of it being literal trash garbage.
It's
And then
illegal like basically everywhere except Sardinia. I
It
think.
gets better when it's worse.
Oh, is that the worm cheese you're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
The name of the music playlist that will definitely put an end to the party. Clap your hands if you eat fish with a fork, or Scott Stapp's the party. Dude, Bear, congratulations on your Scott Stapp answer, which is extremely good.
Thank you.
Roasted.
Because the idea is that if Scott Stapp tried to keep the party going, he would end it accidentally.
Also, if
It's
you
a
play
very
on
good
words, Scott Stapp
Stabs
Staps the
the
party,
party.
dude. How about
It's
that?
short for Stapp is. I get it.
I get it.
That's a
What if he
clap.
came down with a Scott Stapp infection? There'd
Excuse
be
me.
no party.
It lost.
Wow, you know what's fucked up? First off, it lost. Secondly, I looked and was like, why doesn't it say I voted for Bear? You know why? My answer was the other answer. That's
Correct.
how good Scott Stapp the party was. Don't do it. Little
Apparently-
known fact, over the course of a lifetime, an average person eats 10 times or eats 10 Swedish meatballs.
That's a small amount of Swedish.
That's a very
meatballs, to be
small
honest.
amount.
Yeah.
No,
like
to
1
accidentally eat them 10 times?
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
That's a good point.
yeah, that's
Accidentally
hero.
10 is a lot.
That's
Now that I think
true.
about it.
That's way more than it should be.
I probably accidentally eat like 10 times a day. But I'm just like in the fridge to get a glass of water, and I'm like, oh, maybe some nuts.
You should try my app for that.
Why are your nuts in the fridge?
Man,
They're next to the fridge.
that is
If you-
going to be a great sound clip, is all I'm going to say.
If you had my
maybe some
storage
nuts.
app, then you wouldn't be eating 10 times a day because you wouldn't have access to food 10 times a day.
Yeah, but then I would be eating 10 less times a day.
You'd probably just be ordering from like a restaurant.
Yeah, I'd lose my house in DoorDash.
Where are you going to put it? You don't have a refrigerator anymore because you got rid of it because you got offsite storage.
A funny thing to write down on a form when it asks for your sex. Monka S or bucket?
Yep.
Apparently the cheese does go bad when the worms are dead.
Mm.
Does anyone know how Monka S started? Like, what's
There
the
was a
origin
streamer named
story?
Monka, and then he had an emote that was him. It was the Pepe frog going S.
I
That's
see.
it right there.
I see. Damn it! I
It's
want
like how
something
if you
more
look
epic.
at the top of his head where the eye sockets are, it kind of makes like an S.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought it was more like suspicious.
You know what pisses me off? You use it on
see it.
Twitter, nobody bats an eye. Or sorry, use it on Twitch, nobody bats an eye. Use it on Twitter, about 30 people in your mentions going, "This is gross, dude. I didn't know you were a white nationalist."
Oh, yeah.
A white nationalist.
No, a white nationalist.
I'm a little baby.
I use the frog on Twitter. I'm sorry, okay? Something you shouldn't buy at a yard sale: a Demal refrigerator or World War II vintage.
I have voted for that.
A D-Mall refrigerator.
What is this, our D-Mall brand we have here?
D-Mall.
I hate that
do
just
wanna say-
mistyping something is always better than the actual joke.
Correct.
one.
Yeah, always, yeah. I mean, I voted for it.
won.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna win.
Hey, dude, I lost with whatever the fuck mine was. I don't
Yeah,
even
Scott
care
Stapp.
anymore.
That was a better answer than mine was for sure. The government should
fully loaded.
legalize all of the drugs, or the government should legalize. Full stop.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Legalize.
So I do want to point out that I know the frog has connotations, but I also wanted to point out.
It's a fucking.
I know, but I know.
Before it.
But it's like some people believe that it does. So I was like,
Yeah,
but
morons.
in my head, I was like, I recorded some videos today and I'm not sick anymore, and that feels good, man. So it would have been dishonest to not use the GIF that summarized my feelings, both on how I was feeling and also, of course, race relations.
Well,
the great-
Hitler once drove a car, so we shouldn't.
I see you're criticizing capitalism and yet simultaneously engaging in it. Quite interesting.
Volkswagen made motorcycles for the Nazi army.
So it doesn't even make sense.
Don't drive Volkswagen.
We should combine Minnesota and Wisconsin and call them Swedish meatballs or soda winnin'.
What?
You know, I'm trying so hard to make Swedish
God.
meatballs work because there's a huge Swedish diaspora in Minnesota, but I just can't get there. It was
Isn't it-
Rob too.
It
Diaspora?
was me, yes, indeed.
It won.
God damn it. Oh, it's so close.
Wait, nobody else noticed he said diaspora? Isn't it
You say
diaspora? Yeah.
In Canada we say diaspora.
That is one I never would have imagined is different.
That's, you know, he says that when he mispronounces shit. And then he's like, nah, it's just a
That's how we
Canadian
say it
thing."
in Canada.
No way.
I'm
Corey
telling you,
verified.
I've had sociology.
I haven't had many conversations.
Corey doesn't speak.
You don't talk about diaspora all the time?
Not often, no.
Get a passport and then go to a different country and ask people about diasporas.
Most people probably won't know what you're talking about at all.
The worst advice a doctor could give.
Eat more Swedish meatballs. There, you can't do it now. You can't do it.
Fuck. Damn it.
Backspace.
Loud backspace.
I'm in Vancouver next month. I'm asking all the homeless people around my hotel on Hastings. Dude, well, what Hastings are you on? Because West Hastings is like yuppie. East Hastings is where you go to not die, but maybe see a dead person.
Yo, East Hastings is so long though. There's
It is-
there's like no one wants to claim it. So East Hastings just starts in the middle of Vancouver and then goes all the way to
Yeah.
like Burnaby.
The worst advice a doctor could give: take this old shack home so she can rest. Eat more Swedish meatballs. We should remove your legs and give you wings. You should see a doctor. Clean out your fridge, man, or 24-hour stove balls are totally fine.
There's a lot to take in here.
It's good. 5 different references, more or less.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Because it's Dr. Flopper. Get it?
Oh, nice.
He's a doctor.
Nice.
I really like when the outside edges of a Swedish meatball get kind of crispy.
Oh, dude, me too.
Yeah,
It's so
that's why
good.
you gotta brown
Absolutely.
them first. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's what Swedish meatballs are just within. This was all lost, which is the true collateral damage and the sad part of the discussion. Swedish meatballs are better than all other meatballs because gravy is better than red sauce.
Well.
I think I agree, actually.
You don't like gravy?
I like gravy. I'm not a big
Completely
gravy guy.
disagree, but I also like Swedish meatballs.
You are
That's
Italian,
not
so
meatball.
you're allowed, but everybody else is dead to me.
Fair enough.
But I agreed with you.
You're not dead to me. You're cool.
Okay.
When I worked at the radio station for an event, I was forced to eat a bunch of baby food and then pancakes covered in gravy. So it permanently turned me off to the condiment.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Can I ask how much you got paid per hour at the radio station?
Oh,
that
dude,
they felt they could
straight up.
They could ask you to eat baby food on the job.
I was in college. What the hell else was I gonna do?
I probably would have done it for free too.
I do like Bear's answer that a doctor would refer you to a doctor.
Well, they do that. Though.
They literally do that all the time.
They don't
They
just
send
say,
you to specialists.
Yeah, it's true. But
Yeah, it was
you should
me.
really see a doctor. Well,
Chad, 5 of the answers were Swedish meatball references.
That's-
It's not like there was one person.
So
who did it.
bullshit. It's so bullshit.
Sorry,
wow.
Austin.
he threw his wife
I don't
on
even
the
know how
bus
that got
for the win.
last. It wasn't even a bad answer.
You're up against some real greats, though.
Like 3 different Swedish meatball answers. Bullshit.
Oh boy. No one.
That's how you know people have been around since segment 1 too.
All right,
In like
so
5 years, when we're
3
looking at like the
4, 5.
compiled data for all these Quiplash games, we got to look at like a different curve of when the meme answers are taken out.
Well, no, this is how it works because now it's mid-seg Quiplash, so meatballs are going to go on the downturn. This
Yeah.
is going to be a new meme. That meme is not
Sell
going to win for
meatballs!
this round.
Sell
Next round is when that
Yeah.
meme comes to power.
Dude, I've had like 2 memes
Oh,
that I
come
created
on.
in this goddamn game that didn't even win, and like they still persist.
I can't believe I got this prompt.
God damn it!
All right, you know what it is? It's like Wreckfest.
Oh my God, are you
You have to, you don't go where your opponent is in the corner. Mentally, you have to be
Go where
like,
you're gonna be.
go where they're going. Exactly. And then you T-bone them and destroy them. So you got to get one generation ahead of the meme.
Oh, man.
I got to be honest, Chad. Some of these emotes are among the worst I've ever seen.
What are the bad ones?
All the football ones.
God damn it! Why did I
That's
get too
all the
many
soccer
fucking
ones.
prompts?
But somebody just started a football giveaway, didn't you see?
I've only gotten one football emote. What is it? It starts with footy, right?
I don't know.
Foo Master 22? That's not what it is.
I'm just saying, Twitch is an American company. They should be soccer giveaways, not football giveaways.
I have one emo, but I don't know what it is. Thump something. Thump? Nope. I don't know. I guess I'll never know. Pets, how do I figure out which ones I have? Give it a sec. Oh, no, I got a bunch. Oh, dude, this is a great one.
Destroyed, chat.
Oh, I didn't hit enter.
Dude, get it. When your boy says some whack shit, you throw out this bad boy right here.
Nope. Nice.
The worst things to juggle.
Yeah.
Swedish fucking meatballs are shit. Swedish meatballs.
I like how you had to type extra shit so you didn't get it.
Shit, sweet.
I didn't get my answer for the last one.
I thought we were selling. I thought we were selling meatballs right now.
Well, when
you get the fucking worst things to juggle, what do you do?
It's just a good answer for the.
I got like 2 prompts that. It's fucking bullshit.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Rob.
wow,
Yeah, Chad sold and then we bought off
fair
the
enough.
rest of the stock. Now we're gonna short sell.
Got a quip on it.
The 11th commandment: Thou shalt not
Don't.
trundle, or thou shalt not touch this.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, see, there wasn't a stretch for it, you know.
Oh, there it is, yellow footy.
Yes,
I like that one
meta-
actually.
The meta is yellow card. Yo, this some whack shit, nephew. Knock it off.
Oh, dude, that nephew Yu-Gi-Oh trap.
What
card
about
is so
this
good.
one?
I still love it.
I saw that.
I got
actually.
Beer, beer,
The gift
beer.
one.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Do you still have that? Oh no, your stream deck is a piece of shit, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's basically garbage.
Do you still have the laugh button?
Yep, it's still here.
Do it.
I have a new
Where-
DNA emotes.
Dude, where the hell is this made? Because if I ever get anything made, I'm getting it made here.
You've had that for like 8 fucking years, haven't you?
It was for a game that failed.
I thought you were
10
asking
years
where
ago.
the person was who cleaned your
Oh,
house.
stop, please. It's from January 2013, so it's
Yeah.
it's
Afu
old.
fired the maid.
She did. A theme for a desk counter that wouldn't sell very well. Fridges with no physical space for meatballs or NLSS after dark. Okay. You know?
See, that's a stretch. You're stretching for that one. It's too far now. It's mid-segment.
For it.
It's not going to work.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I swear to God.
What if that laugh button is the only thing left
defeated.
keeping the show going?
Ah, goddamn it! All right.
It happened.
I mean, I'm still here.
It's turned around.
If the button dies, the show dies.
I think, you know, I put a lot of work into this basically every day for like the last 6 years. So if the button dies, I'll still be here.
God damn
But
it.
you won't have the button.
The worst flavor for a snow cone. Just come on or
Nice.
leftover lasagna.
Just what's it?
I wouldn't want a snow cone that just come on.
Like I said, you got
It's not that it's giving us a bunch of food prompts. It's giving us a bunch of food prompts where Swedish meatballs are a good answer. It's not fair.
Literally, my two prompts were this one and what worst thing to jump. Just by the way. So, I had no choice.
I like the subversion of the leftover lasagna.
Yeah, dude. That was me looking at my racing line.
That was good.
Everything tastes better.
Come on!
Exactly.
Drizzled
Right?
all over it, nummy cummies or no.
Oh, good.
Mine was gonna be bucket cum. So
All right,
it's
yeah.
pretty much the same.
A bad
honestly.
campaign slogan for a congressperson. I'm still here, so fuck it, I guess, or you all smell.
Yeah.
Is Josh here?
That's a lovely collection of faces there, Nick.
Yeah, I'm trying to
It
collect
is,
a lot
yeah.
of square faces. I like them.
I'm into it, yeah.
I love that Mathis face, dude.
It is good, yeah. It's an adorable smile, isn't it?
What do his emotes start with? Math?
I think it's just Mathis.
Mathis, yeah.
It's just Mathis underscore?
Yeah, it is. Mathis.
Oh my God,
No,
that one's
no
so
underscore.
Why do you keep adding underscore?
Yeah, what is
There's no underscore.
I don't think I've ever seen an underscore in an emote in my life.
By underscore, I mean a capital letter.
What is that?
Oh, I'm not subscribed. That explains why I don't have the emotes.
Fucking rip, dude.
My mistake.
Somebody gift him a sub.
I was like, autocomplete doesn't work. Oh my god.
He did shoot you in the
dominated,
back of the
bitch.
head and culling too. It's unforgivable.
Oh man.
Can you actually do that in that game?
I should
Well, the
refund the
one
calling
game
too
we
and
got
then
it.
subscribe to Mathis with the proceeds.
Can you gift
You
it
can
to me?
subscribe at tier 2 with that much
I
money.
could, or tier 1 for 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is food.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. My chat's gonna be mad at me that I didn't go somewhere.
I wish you could.
I hope Ryan didn't get this prompt because he will go there. Yo, I'm trying to wait to the end of the show. Holy I'm so hungry. I gotta
What are you
order
gonna
my
eat?
food.
Yeah, what-
I didn't mean it like that.
I know.
Can't stop seeing it anymore.
I recommend
It's just not
a little. Are you in the mood for some ethnic food?
I have some leftover lasagna I'm gonna have later.
Well, I don't know how to spell this.
You know, 1 second.
I hit enter, but I don't think it went in.
I went in. It went in.
Yeah, yeah.
Did it? Okay.
Garlic
good
bread
anyway,
does
so
not
it's fine.
microwave well.
The worst way to spell Mississippi. Sissy Missy P or Mississippi separated out.
Is that fair? That's really good.
That's great, though.
That's both pretty good. I like them both.
Applause to whoever did Sissy Missy.
Oh, Sissy
Thank
Missy
you.
is great, too, yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
good. Oh.
Gracias.
Ooh, but
The other one.
How did that lose? It lost.
Wow, chat.
Nick, yours was
That
good,
was
but
the funniest answer.
Sissy Missy P.
It's Herbie
how it
Fully
is,
all
chat.
over again.
I get
Make
it.
up a word for the watery substances that come out of a ketchup bottle when you first squeeze it. Raunch or the drizz?
Oh, the drizz.
This is the name of
was
a
just-
fucking. No, you do it. You go ahead. and
Dude,
do it.
that's whoever did this just invented what it's going to be called from now on.
It's the drizz, yeah.
No, it's Raunch.
No, it's the drizz. It's the
I'm
drizz
on
from
Team
now
Driz.
Yeah.
You guys are.
I'm on Team
this is
Raunch.
why I
Hashtag
won by
Drizz.
10 points.
Well, whichever one wins is official, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the drizz.
Dude, I'm super Team Driz.
Raunch me, baby.
This is actually the name of like an '80s hip hop duo.
Dude, it's so the Driz.
That's it. Okay. Congrats.
God damn it.
On your side.
Drizz.
You know you're in the right when it comes to humor because you got Twitch chat on your side. The name of the next hot boy band.
Drizz on my hamburger, man.
So 7 or Hot Gun?
Oh, I like Hot Gun.
No, that's to 7N.
Wait, isn't
It's a-
hot gunning when you come on a figurine?
That's hot gluing.
Okay. Similar.
Which you can use a hot gun for.
Right, there you go, yeah.
You didn't say it right?
It's my own prop. I
gun.
don't say it however I
Hot
no,
bats
you're
would be
Hot
great.
gun's not mine. I'm just telling you, if I'm hanging out with my parents and they put a little ketchup, but it squirts out the red tomato juice first, I'm gonna be like, you know what they call that? Raunch dressing. And they're gonna be like, oh.
You'll be spreading the lies.
You should tell
You know
them
what they call that,
Drizz,
Dad?
and
The
they'll-
Drizz.
Give a little spin to your propeller
No
hat when you
offense,
say it.
Dad, stop drizzling at the table. Starbucks coffee that should never exist. Diarrhea or Crappuccino?
Never heard that one before, right? I'm sure. Yeah. That's a new one.
The Drizz, 92.5.
I know. No, that's serious. Like Raunch
in the Drizz.
Fucking Saturday morning radio duo.
It
For real.
It is.
Coming
Yeah,
at
you can't
live
say
from
that, Drizz.
Houston.
I'm the rock.
2018, you can't say that, Drizz.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
So this bitch cut me off in traffic the other day. What do you call a baby Sasquatch? A myth or yesterday's beard?
Yesterday's beard is the most like this is an indie song title thing I've ever seen.
So I was trying to set up the radio bit so after you go to the cut from Raunch and the Drizz, then we do an ad for the barbecue brisket
Oh, yeah, right.
double barrel bacon.
I don't want those guys to taint that bit because in my head they're going like, "This burger will make you come." No, it's not. It's a family restaurant.
It's actually just the David Cross bit.
It is.
Hard-boiled
15 years
fried nice, feeling all sexual kinds of thrills here on the Raunch and the Drizz show.
An odd painting to hang above your bed. Jesus and Hitler skateboarding, or Bush making the Kappa face.
It's just an old man.
Hey, this is James Woods, and you're listening to Raunch and the Drizz.
Oh my God.
Hey, it's me, Stacey Dash. You're listening to Raunch and the Drizz. Hey, everybody, this is John Shatner, former CEO of Papa John's, and you're listening to Raunch and the Drizz.
Can I just mention that I completely called the meme arc of this Quiplash segment?
Would you eat a burger
Hi,
that's...
everybody. Dead celebrity Billy
Oh, God.
Mays here, and you're listening to Raunch and the Drizz.
Nice. Gotta do
Sorry, I had to scream that Rock
no,
Lee
it's
smile.
fair.
I called you
good.
Rock Lee Smile, and I'm just gonna roll with that. Just straight up roll with it.
Can we get an Alex
Yeah,
Jones? in?
Cobalt calls me Rock Lee a lot for some reason. I don't know why he does that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do
I'm
that.
still alpaca to him.
I've never told you this, but sometimes when I try to go to your subreddit, I go to r/Rock Lee instead, and because I did it once, it's on autocomplete.
Yeah.
It's all anime music videos that have the N-word in the title. I saw
Oh my God!
You can check it.
What?
I do that for r/Northernlion. For some reason, I went to r/no on accident, and every time I type r/n, it just goes, oh, r/no. That's where you're going, and all it is it's just the word no.
Oh, I thought it was fitting actually that my autocomplete is r/no, and it knows to do Northernlion because Brian says no. So
Oh, dude, this one's probably already taken. It's so already taken. Oh, it wasn't. Let's go. Easy win.
I don't have an answer. This is just the
Fuck.
3 seconds.
Did I beat you?
Fuck.
Oh boy, it's okay. Just don't vote for that one.
My brain is so mad right now.
A name for a really bad Broadway musical. Raunch and the Drizz, The Book of Atheism, Shit Biscuits, Drizz, Eat Pant, or Super Smash Bros. The Musical.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh man.
But like, in all seriousness, can't you see the love? But can't you also see a
What your love's been doing to me?
a Mormon-sponsored Book of Mormon like clapback called the Book of Atheism?
I would be into
Dude.
that. Yeah.
After I tweeted that Mormon tweet yesterday about the missionaries,
Yeah.
2 people tweeted me screenshots of Mormon ads running on my YouTube video.
Whoa!
That's hilarious.
They're watching me, man.
Susan.
They got, dude. Check out your window. There might be a car out there.
I know. Well, they wouldn't be a car. They'd be on bikes.
Yeah.
They can't drive?
It's healthier to be on bikes.
I didn't
Wait,
know that
Raunch and the Drizz got so many votes and was in
Mormons
last
are
place.
healthy. Like, I'm learning so much. I didn't think they were unhealthy. I just
The
didn't know
whole word of
bicycles were
wisdom
part of
thing,
the
yeah,
culture.
dude. Didn't you like this? You saw the part of the tweet. They weren't allowed to drink the iced tea. That's a whole thing. Is like you can't drink iced tea or coffee or obviously like beer or
Yeah,
cigarettes.
well, I mean, like,
That'll get you all
iced
hopped
tea,
up
though?
on the caffeine.
yeah, oh, you don't want to get that.
Let me guess though. You don't even need. I'll finish the punchline. You don't even have to answer.
Yeah.
You can drink milk, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Of course you can drink milk.
Can you drink almond milk?
Tea? That's a little hoity-toity. I don't want to get above my station. The nectar of a cow's udder? Yeah.
Are you allowed to come?
Actually, okay. Check this shit out.
Okay, I'm ready, dude.
Masturbation? No,
Of course
no.
Yeah,
You can't
no,
do that,
that's
man.
Understandable.
But
Idiot.
here's the thing Mormons love to do. I think we've even talked about this on the show before. They've invented this lovely little loophole, convenient word for it too, called
Anal.
soaking. No, not anal. Soaking, where it's not really sex, but all we're doing is just putting the P and the V and just letting it sit there. And you
That's
know,
a
it's
real thing?
that's a real thing.
I've heard
It's
of that
called
before.
soaking.
Can I ask you, Bear? Like, it's a personal question, obviously, and you know where it's going.
Have you ever
Yeah.
soaked?
Have you ever soaked before?
No. What we did was just got way too horny and just had sex, and we're like, whoops, we're going to hell.
There you go.
Did it start with
dang it.
soaking?
No, it started with dry humping.
Nice. Yeah.
That's really.
You want to know more about it?
Would you like to know more?
Oh God. Bad time for the quiet, like thinking of our answers.
I'm just so uncomfortable.
You know what's real weird about that term is that it implies that the lady is so wet that
Yeah.
your penis just gets drenched.
Shriveled up.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't get drenched.
That's how you know you're
It
done.
gets soaked.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But like, are you punished if you like nocturnal?
Oh, fuck that.
Raunch and the Drizz.
Wait, can you rephrase that for me? Corey?
Provo's #1 radio station.
You know, if you have a little nighttime soaking, are you punished by the Lord?
Oh, I mean,
Too far.
You wake up and be like, I sinned while I was asleep.
no, yeah. If you, I mean, that may be like the only permissible way to come in the Mormon Church is a night of mission.
You can,
Unless it's in your
okay,
wife,
yeah.
obviously.
Oh yeah, no, then you're sinning.
So
Well,
we saw
you are?
I'm exaggerating.
one
this, by the
second.
way.
They have a lot
I'm
of kids.
exaggerating this, by the way.
There's a lot of kids going around.
What
a
if
strange
you?
side effect to hear during a drug commercial: nudity or increased libido.
What's the difference?
Accidental nudity.
What if you went to sit down on the toilet and you missed and accidentally sat on the plunger and then you jizzed? Would that be illegal?
One in a million shots.
I mean, it's happened to all of us, guys.
You
That's
would
a lot of
definitely
questions.
have to go talk to your bishop about it because that's
Okay.
like you're getting on to dangerous.
You guys
territory.
have bishops?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, do they only move diagonally?
That's a joke.
Now that's a joke I can get behind.
MVP joke of today. MVP.
So funny because it was so bad.
No, I loved it.
It was well timed and adequately uttered.
You got a
That's all it
beautiful
needs.
stream of lols. You know,
That was
Fantastic.
literally like a badonch.
It's
Something
so good.
you never try to heat in the microwave. Old tortilla chips and nacho cheese or your drizz.
We're officially off meatballs. We've done it.
No, meatballs are gone.
Oh my God! If I was a bishop, I would always do that joke all day. I would walk diagonally everywhere
Come
I
with
go.
me.
but then like no one would ever get it, so they just think you have a weird limp or something.
Yeah. They'd be like, what's up with that weird dude with the pointy hat?
Doesn't have a pointy fucking head.
Why is our
What are you
church
talking about?
arranged from an angle?
You ever play the game? He's got a pointy circumcised head with the little scar in it.
Circumcised head.
Circumcised hat.
The name of a cocktail for Hillies. For
The Hillies have eyes.
The name of a cocktail for hillbillies. A Huntington Beach iced tea or Sissy Missy Pea.
Say that on TV.
I don't like Sissy Missy Pea. It feels gross to me to say.
You guys gonna go hang out with some hillies and no.
I got that shitty mission.
SMG coated chicken fried steak.
Fuck.
It's tough to really rattle them all together,
Like,
honestly.
I'm thinking now the next stage is you cook the steak with a gun that's being fired.
Launch in the Driz, sponsored by Gunburger.
So there's like at the back of it where the kitchen is a firing range, and then they're cooking steaks and shooting targets, and then they just turn it around and serve you.
No, wait, they have cows out on the shooting range, and you pick the cow you want them to kill.
What about a
That would actually
restaurant?
sell.
What about a restaurant that matches the caliber of the gun that you bring in with the number of calories of the burger they give you?
Yes.
If you bring in a 50 cal, you get a 5,000 calorie burger.
Holy shit.
Wow, that's
Have
not
you ever seen a
healthy.
50 cal? It's meant to like shoot a hole in a tank.
This is America. Of
Yeah.
course, we've seen a 50 cal.
This
I
is-
walked by that restaurant in Vegas
Yes.
that gives you the like an apron when you walk in, like you're.
Oh,
or no,
heart
it's not.
attack
It's
grill.
like a hot. Yeah, it's like a hospital gown, basically.
Oh, God.
And you just have, I think it's like 350 pounds or something, and you eat for free. If you,
Yes.
there's like a big giant scale out there too, and I was watching like.
Oh, the heart attack grill.
Yeah.
That
I was
seems
watching-
like the opposite of how that should work, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
no, you
they
don't
should-
get it because the restaurant is, it's a satirical restaurant.
It's subversive.
The guy was tired of owning the libs, so he decided to start a small business where if you're incredibly overweight, you eat for free, and also big-titted nurses serve. Bad thing to yell during church. Anyone want a soak or I'm soaking?
I'm soaking. I'm soaking.
Is it German? I'm soaking.
I'm soaking.
We have the worst German.
Sulk is like somewhere in between.
Oh, I'm
Soaking
soaking,
being
please.
almost sad.
My German was better when I didn't know it was a German accent.
Please, monsieur, soak
Oh.
me.
The misspelling wins.
It always does.
Always wins.
I did that
You'll never
intentionally to artificially
Oh, shit.
manipulate it.
Oh, no
God
way.
damn it, Nick.
That's
So I guess
some-
there's a video on YouTube of someone cooking bacon on a machine gun. I would say that should be step one. There's stations, and each one is a part of the firing range. There'll be like the Desert Eagle station, and that's where you toast the bun.
Can you open this restaurant in America so I can never go there?
Yeah.
How do you combine this with the fridge storage?
Well, the takeaway would be taken away at the end, and then they'll deliver it to you when you're ready for it.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can't really do that, can you?
What a bad prompt.
I have an answer in my head and it doesn't make sense, so I feel like I should just type it. I'm just gonna do it.
There's
Oh my
gotta be a
God.
better joke for this.
No, it never is.
There's some that just come out of left field sometimes that you gotta let step up to bat.
What?
Well, it was a baseball metaphor. It worked. It was multi-layered. It was
out of
fine.
here.
Field goal.
That could be actually a bit. The apathetic umpire. He delivers really low energy calls.
Oh yeah. They like eventually a player comes up to him. He's like, "Hey, you okay? You gotta get into this. You gotta get the people going." That's what the ump does. He's like a cheerleader for baseball.
Yeah, why do
We're
only
out.
some sports have cheerleaders?
You know you're a chocoholic when you're addicted to chocohol or you inject chocolate into your balls.
I've had a chocolate flavored beer before. And it was
Yes.
real gross. I didn't like it
Yeah,
at all.
I've also had it and it wasn't very good.
I've
Your
had
mileage
chocolate
may
stout before,
vary.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not my
Not a
scene.
fan. Not a fan.
But I also like to drink a beer that is not a beer. It's just a flower known as hops. So
Yeah, basically.
The strangest one I've had that was actually good was blueberry. Surprisingly, that complemented the
Neckerberry.
beer properly.
I'm okay with ciders. Ciders are all right.
I also like to drink a beer that is not a beer and is water.
oh
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
Look at Mr. Moment here.
Yeah, nice and clean.
That's what happened, dude.
Hello, my name is Elder Bear.
Something that the
I like that one.
elves chant during a strike. Lock her up, or cookies are the unpaid wages of the elf class.
They're of course talking about the evil elf queen who imprisons them nightly and forces them to work slave labor for cookie
Lock
production.
her up. How many years is it gonna take until we can use that as a joke every day and no one will ever take offense? I want to be like in 2024, just be like, lock her up
It lost
every day.
by 2.
Well, we all voted for lock her up.
Yeah, but our votes don't count.
That's
Our
true.
votes should count for 2.
Your votes don't count. Lock her up.
Yeah, it still works. You're right.
A bad substitute for a surfboard: Hilly Hang 10 or Bernie.
Are these like
Weekend at
both political
or
offenses?
Lock Her Up Bernie, as I'm colloquially going to call him from now until
Oh God!
dies.
What if the
Lock her up,
sequel?
Bernie was always saying lock her up.
I remember there were 2 things you could guarantee happening at a Bernie rally: a lock her up chant, and then a nice little innocent bird landing on his podium, and him having a genteel
Bernie
conversation
won.
with
No,
it.
that did not deserve to win. That was a
Modern day retelling
I
of
told you
Weekend
it
at
didn't
Bernie's,
make
though. Bernie dies at the podium,
that's-
and people are trying to keep him alive so he wins the presidential race.
It's actually a really good idea.
I mean, it would
That
be
was-
amazing if that turned out.
Little known fact: the secret area in the White House is the disappointing facts about airplanes room or the egg room.
Yeah,
That's the egg room.
it's the egg room. Room of eggs.
Bernie still has a chance.
Oh, can I say someone had a good pun in Quiplash earlier? We didn't react to it. It was, what do you do in the? What would you do if you were stuck in the White House for half an hour? And he was like, I'd look for the cabinet.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
me. I was a little
Oh,
sad.
good.
No one saw.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
said that I would look at my phone because that's what I do if I have an hour in any place I'm unfamiliar with.
Fair enough.
Quality pun.
Totally. Turned on.
I love puns.
Fun thing to do if locked in the mall overnight. Eat at Gunburger or soak, homie.
Huh.
That's not what that says.
Oh, me.
Soak, homie.
I would take the little motor scooters and I would attach a wagon with a skateboard on the back, and then I'd put a marble in a bowl, and then I'd see if I could race around the mall without dropping the marble.
See, that's funny, but what I think you would actually do is call the cops on yourself.
You really like that one, huh, Bear?
That's the most ridiculous thing.
Why do you say that?
I just think you'd be like, I'm in trouble right now.
It did sound like you were implying that Nick would call the police and be like, I'm doing illegal things.
Yes, that's I know what I said.
Why it's so funny.
Oh, there's such a better answer to this. I'm an idiot.
What Waldo from Where's Waldo says to himself in the mirror? I'm here, or don't worry, I know where you are.
No, the correct answer to this prompt is nobody ever asks, how's Waldo?
Better answer! Damn it, dude.
Why did I think of it afterward, man?
That's how it always happens.
Come on.
You always think of the best quips in the shower after the game. Because we all shower after Quiplash, right?
No, dude, in my head, every time I get in the shower, I go, why did I say the Black House that one time? Stupid. Why do I keep bringing it up? Fridges have a set volume. It's not that hard to understand. You should have let them off earlier.
Oh, that will be my shower for next week. Yeah.
Am I soaking?
You know, the worst thing about having a recollection of some bad anxiety moment is saying it out loud and someone hearing you having it. Because then it like doubles back into itself and becomes a recursive, endless nightmare.
It's always good.
I love those. Oh, speaking of which.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dude, I really wish I could play the piano. Because, like, to have, and Austin, and I don't know, maybe Nick as well, I don't know, maybe even Rob, you guys are missing out. You should get, like, a little Casio keyboard, put it on your desk next to your microphone, and then whenever you need, like, a little humorous bit,
Oh, yeah.
you could just play, like, the Cheers theme song and then change, like, 2 words.
How about, what if I get, like, one of the little baby ones where if you press a key, it sings Old MacDonald Has a Farm?
I think that might get old.
Oh, what? Oh, fuck.
Corey.
I have a Chord Karma that has like movie scoring options in it, so you can actually have it give you like a complete atmospheric background.
I literally have exactly what you're asking for. I'm getting it set up.
Nice!
Play the Seinfeld theme song. That would be the perfect. If you could do a whole show just backing us up with like the Seinfeld interstitial tracks, I would lose my mind.
Does every segment change?
The biggest complaint of people in hell. It's too hot. The bars close at 11. It got censored, so it won't be AO rated. It's too hot, or is too hot, or nobody ever asks how you are.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, I have an actual bass downstairs. I could just.
Dude, please.
Yeah, that would be
what did I want to write?
I have to plug in my amp and
to
go.
jam out right now.
Dun, 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 dun. I love it. My favorite part of the Seinfeld theme song is when they used to do like every outro was Jerry Seinfeld telling a joke.
Yeah.
You knew some shit was gonna go down because it starts with him going, oh, swah, and then the bass goes, twang, and it holds it for a minute, and you're like, oh, he's about to get to the.
Oh my god! You just recreated Seinfeld in The Sims.
Yeah, I was gonna.
They left you hanging on that first twang, dude.
Don't say twang. Oh my god.
Twang in the jizz.
You just
No,
said
you
jizz.
got rid of Ronch.
I did say jizz by
Oh,
accident.
you got rid of the Driz. That's what it was.
You're right.
Am I all right?
I was like, well, what happened? You said jizz. So I was like, oh, so it's just a different vowel, right? So I was like, yeah, the jazz. No, that's not what it was.
Jazz used to be called Jizz, actually, in the Star Wars
In the
universe.
Star Wars universe, yeah.
Also, Rack Attack. Just saying.
Dude, I went down. This is like after show content, but I went down the rabbit hole because Justin linked me or brought up that the thing was called Jizz. So of course I searched Star Wars Jizz and I got somewhere irrelevant. But then I found what I was looking for, and it was like the Oscar Wilde's Jizz-tastic Jizz Band was Star Wars Jabba the Hutt Cantina founded by blah, and then I clicked on that dude. And then that dude was in like Star Wars, the Clone Wars or something like that. And he was played by a man by the name of Deep Roy, who also played all the Oompa Loompas. Wait, yeah, keep that going. Who also played all the Oompa Loompas in the 2005 Tim Burton film, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Deep Roy has long history in the film career and industry. He was also in Star Wars Return of the Jedi, where when Warwick Davis was ill, he played a stand-in Ewok. Routinely, he serves as a small, diminutive character with a large attitude, such as the Mexican warlord in the 3rd season of Eastbound and Down. Coming up next on S-Town, the story of Jim Davis's butthole. Stick around, won't you?
That was a PBS segment.
Countdown racers, sing this song, dude. Let's
the largest comeback NLSS of all time.
That was really good.
God.
Let's take some time to pimp our channels. Why don't we start with Bear Taffy?
Hi, I'm Bear Taffy. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, BAER Taffy. I'm playing tons of Darkest Dungeon lately. If you like that, it's good. So come on over and check